Hello, hello. Hey, Dynamic Echoes. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming to hang again. And first and foremost, thank you, Jade and Hoss, for following while I was starting up stream today. I really, really appreciate it. How are you guys doing? Is everyone having a chill weekend, a chill Sunday? Anyone has something that happened to them over this weekend that was really good or really bad or really interesting? I had a very, very chill weekend. My best friend and two sisters came to sleep over and we played games. We played Sims together. We played 30 Seconds. Not yet, just a chill weekend. Well, that's also nice sometimes. Like, I do appreciate weekends that are a little bit more quiet, a little bit chill. I mean, that's good from time to time, right? It's nice. I actually liked it that today we had a very chill morning. I got to do all my chores in my house, which I really, really, really needed to do because, well, let's say I've been neglecting it for the past week. Over my holiday, I haven't done anything in my house. I haven't cleaned. I didn't do laundry. Basically, I just ignored the fact that I had a house that you sort of have to keep up with. It was time, big time to fix some things. And I did this morning, and actually my sisters were here and they helped me like a ton. One of my sisters is really into how to fold stuff so it stays neatly in your cupboard, or how to like roll up your towels so they look nice. So we spent the morning refolding my towels, and funnily enough, it was really chill and I actually really enjoyed it. And in line with that, I thought I already wanted to play Stardew today, but let's just make it a very, very chill farming Stardew stream today and start a new save, so we don't have to immediately jump into one of my saves that I have already been playing, where we already have crops and we already have to go to the mines and we have to do a ton of things. Let's just start fresh and let's see if we can keep playing this save until perfection, which I know will probably take forever. But I want to do it sometimes. I have another save where I'm very, very close to perfection, but I haven't reached perfection, and to be honest, I haven't played with that save for, I think, over 5 months, so it feels kind of weird going back to that one because I haven't played with it for so long. And I have one save where I'm playing evil Stardew Valley, where I'm like doing all the things that you're not supposed to do, like not saving the village, doing all the things that the game is like, if you do this, you're the bad person. And I have this one save where I do that specifically to have one achievement unlocked in Steam. But it isn't the most fun. Hey, Hobart, how are you doing? Welcome into stream today. How has your weekend been so far? Hope you're having a nice one. What's good? Well, here everything's really good, actually. I have had a very chill day. I've had a very chill morning, just doing some chores in my house. My sister and my two sisters and my best friend came over for a sleepover, so we sort of had to clean up our mess. You know that when you're chilling in your house and you're sort of just putting stuff everywhere. Well, multiply that by 4 people and you have stuff everywhere, so we had to clean up a lot. But it was very chill. How's your weekend going? Have you done anything exciting? Ooh, sorry, I just totally bumped my microphone. You understand that, right? It's like when you're just vibing and you don't want to think about the fact that you also have to clean your house and stuff. You're sorry, but you can't stay for the whole stream. You ignore your stuff and watch the stream. Yeah, I know that struggle as well. I know that, I know wanting to be in a stream, but at the same time having stuff to do. So that's totally okay. Don't worry about it. It's also important that you don't forget to live, so do what you have to do. That's totally okay. And have my brother and people coming and play board games. Work. Okay, so work, but also fun stuff. That's good, right? Like balanced. Hopefully not too much work and more of the fun stuff with people coming over and playing board games. That's super nice. Actually, my sister and my two sisters and my best friend were here for sleepover, and we also played board games. We played 30 Seconds, which was hilarious because none of us has any like general knowledge of life. So trying to explain things is crazy. It's like legit. We don't know shit. It's really funny. And we just guess everything and it just gets a total mess. And we had such good laughs. And we also played The Sims together, which was also really nice. We like turned this whole room. We moved all the furniture around. So we had 3 desks in here and like 2 laptops and 2 computers. And we, yeah, it's called 30 Seconds. It's a game where you have, it's sort of a guessing game. So you make teams. And then each team has to draw a card which has 5 words on it, and you have to explain it to the other person, and they have to guess the right word. But you cannot say, like, it's a translation of, or it sounds like, so you really have to explain something. So let's say you have the Empire State Building, that was on one of our cards yesterday, and then you have to say it's like a very famous building in New York, something like that, and then you sort of have to give characteristics and try to explain what it is about, and the other person has to guess. And you have 5 words on your card, and you have 30 seconds. So the more they can guess in 30 seconds, the more points they get. 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 12 minutes. Why? Well, to be honest, it is a really, really fun game. It is a really, really fun game. And it's actually 30 seconds. Sounds pretty short, but if you know each other really well, then it sort of gets easier because you can, from like very small things, guess what someone means. So I was in a team with my sister yesterday, and she said, it's like this murderer. And I immediately, for some reason, went to, in my head, but like straight away, went to Jack the Ripper. And she didn't give me any other clues, and it was actually the correct answer. So knowing a person and knowing how they think, knowing how their brain works, it really helps you in playing this game. So it was a lot of fun to do it with my sisters and my best friend because we all know each other very, very well. So it was very, very nice. We had a really great time. The only downside of it is we went to bed like pretty late, and then my best friend had to get up pretty early because she's going windsurfing today. You're gonna get an invite. I want to do it sometime. I'm not sure if you can do it online, but if there is ever a way that I can find to do it online, I would love to have some people in like a Discord call and try to play 30 seconds online. But the difficulty is like sharing your screen so that stream knows which words you have to guess or which you're trying to describe, because otherwise it's not really fun for them to watch. But if I find a way that I can do this on stream, I'm definitely gonna do it with some people in Discord and just hang with some people and play 30 seconds. I think that would be hilarious. What did you, though, when you saw my message? I mean that there were so many games with times. Oh, what I thought. Yeah, I thought you meant like that, exactly that. Like you have so many games with times. That is totally true. That's totally true. And also just like, why would you do that to yourself? Like play a game that has a time limit because it stresses you always. Like genuinely, games with times, with like timers, it's just you instantly get stressed. Even if there's nothing to stress about, you just stress because you're like, oh my god, I know that I have like the pressure of time. I have to do it in a certain time frame. I'm not usually good at those games. I start stressing a lot. But I did read it as like there are so many games with times in it. And especially the Y in capital letters. I feel that. In the meantime, by the way, I'm going to start up my game. But since Stardew Valley has music in the game, which is what we're listening to right now, I'm going to pause my music on Spotify because otherwise we're going to have 2 music mix and that is going to suck for all of us. So I'm going to pause this and then open up my game. Did I think about playing Gartic Phone? Was that the game that you suggested the other day, or? Because I'm not sure. No way? I'm trying to remember. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Scribble.io. Is that like a website where you can play it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let me start a new save and then I'm gonna move to my other screen. Oh gosh, no. Oh, it's difficult when I click off my screen. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play on a standard farm since I want to do this for the perfection save. And all of the other farms are nice, but I feel like it's drawing things. Oh, I know that game. I played it with colleagues once during Friday drinks. Like wait, let me restart that sentence because I started to make no sense. I work at a company where we have Friday drinks every week. Like at the end of the week, everyone goes to the upstairs floor in our office and there we have Friday drinks together. But the problem is that since COVID, everyone's working from home. So everyone tried to sort of organize that from home. So we did that. We did the scribble thing. It was really fun. And I'm terrible at drawing. Like I'm already terrible at drawing on paper. But I'm especially terrible at drawing when I'm drawing with a mouse. Like I also play Stardew Valley with a controller. I suck at playing games with mouse and keyboard. So I think they guessed one of my drawings. But I had some people in my group that are actually really good at drawing, also on a computer. So they were so good at making such a simple drawing and then immediately you would know what it was. Have you played it? Like, obviously you have because you think it's fun, but like, have you played it with friends or also with colleagues? Okay, we're gonna go for a standard farm. How are we going to call our standard farm? Or no, what is my name? I'm just gonna call myself Rosie. Yeah, of course, nice. Oh no, no capital letters, Rosie. I always struggle because I play on a Switch and this is an Xbox controller. So the A and the B and the X and stuff, they're swapped, which really confuses me. No, with random, you can play it with random people. I am so going to do that. Maybe I'm just gonna do my full name. You normally play alone? I wouldn't be otherwise here. You would play with your friend. I would like to do that, like also with some people in Discord and just do that, like play that game and just like do voice chat with people in the meantime so you can sort of talk to each other and say what it's supposed to be and then just stream that or play it with stream, like, with chat, like on, I have to figure it out. I saw someone do it one time where they were playing it. I think they were playing it with random people, but then chat had to help out in how they should draw things and stuff. I think that would be so fun. Okay, how are we going to call our farm? I always find it so difficult to choose names for like buildings or farms because like you're gonna be stuck with it for the rest of your game. This is gonna be the farm that I'm gonna try to play until perfection. What if we call the farm Perfection? Why not? It's gonna be perfection, right? Perfection. That sounds about right. My favorite thing. Okay, so there's this cutscene, I believe, that if you drink like the secret drink of the forest. Sintonian? What does that mean? Is that English or another one of the 5 languages that you speak? But you also play Stardew Valley, by the way. That's nice. Have you played recently? My favorite thing. It's gonna be the thing that... that you think about when... Random name. You started last Monday. Oh, that's so nice. Ooh, okay, so... Is it the first time that you're playing it? Is it like your first playthrough? Or have you played it before and do you know what you're going to do? Because otherwise, I would love to hear... Like, I've played it before, but it's quite a long time, so we can exchange tips on what to do. Just played it for 2 hours. I think the first time I played it, I only played for like an hour, and I was super confused by the controls because I was playing on my Switch, and most controls in the Stardew Wiki and stuff is developed for your PC, so playing with either mouse or keyboard or an Xbox controller. So I got so confused with what to do, and I accidentally pressed a button skipping the tutorial, because there is a tutorial in game actually. When you start the game, there is a tutorial on how to do things. I just completely skipped it accidentally. So the first time I was like playing for an hour and just so confused by the game that I sort of closed it. But then one of my colleagues got super enthusiastic about it, and she kept like talking about how great the game was and how she was enjoying it, etc. So I gave it another go, and then I sort of got trapped in how great the game was. And that, I think I've played on my Switch for 150 hours and on my PC for 150 hours as well. Yeah, you already have other games that you want to play. Yeah, you're still playing Hollow Knight and Spelunky, right? That's the game I saw the other... Hollow Knight was what I saw the other day, right? Because I can imagine, like, I always struggle with playing multiple games at the same time. Talking about games, I'm just gonna say that I love gaming. That makes sense. You actually want to stop playing the next few days. Yeah, it's good to take some time off gaming. It's good. I noticed that in my last week where I was like on holiday in my own country, and just going outside and having time with friends and family. It's also just good to sort of take a step away from your computer and stuff. Okay, so animal preference is... Oh no, yes, this is correct. I usually get this cat because it resembles my actual cat. But I might get this cat because it resembles my other actual cat. And she's always, like in games and stuff, I always go for the red cat because I think it looks more like my red cat. And she just has such an iconic fur. But on stream, actually, my stream cat, like right here, is also... inspired by my other cat. Ooh, you selected the white and black cat? Yeah. Let me see, which one is that? I think this one, yeah. I used to have a black cat right before these two cats, but she died about 3 years ago, which was really sad and very unexpected, and I hope I don't have to go through that anytime soon again. Okay, so I have blue eyes. No. And then a little bit lighter. This is actually kind of difficult. Hey, Snowy Drago, welcome in. How have you been? How is your weekend going? Thanks for coming to hang. My hair color. Oh, this is gonna be difficult because I have ashy blonde hair and it's one of the most difficult colors to recreate, but we're gonna try. It's actually kind of dark. Maybe something like this. It feels a little bit too yellowy, but I think I can live with this. And I want to change my hair. Yeah, it's in this light, usually it looks more brownish, but when you see me like in the sun, it's clearly blonde. Weekend going well, enjoying the Sunday afternoon before work again tomorrow. How's yours? Same. I have a very great weekend. I actually had a week off last week, so I haven't worked for a week. But I also start again tomorrow, and I have a very chaotic work week coming up. I work at an international company, an international IT company, and once a year, always the first week of September, usually right after like the summer break, we have what is called the International Week. And in normal times, like pre-COVID times, people would all fly out to the Netherlands, where our HQ is, and they would stay in a hotel for a week, and basically all of our colleagues from like all of the 14 branches will fly over and stay here for a week. But obviously we can't do that, so we have to do everything remote. So I'm gonna be stuck in remote sessions every day the coming week, from like very early on in the morning until very late, because we have a time difference with Australia and with the US, and it's kind of challenging when you want to do it, but I work on a lot of projects, so I sort of have to be there for every session. You also have a week off because nothing to do until tomorrow. Same. So recognizable. I actually, the week before, so not last week, but the week before that, I also took a week off, or like 2 afternoons off, simply because I had nothing to do. It was so quiet. You have to go? Okay, that's totally okay. No, don't say sorry. Please never apologize for having to do something else and not being here. I really appreciate it that you're here. I really enjoy it if you're in chat, but please never say sorry for not being able to be in stream. It's totally okay, and you also have a life, so go do your things, and I will see you in the next one, okay? That's totally fine. Don't worry. Please don't worry. What do you do for work, Snowy Drago? You had orders which were supposed to be finished by the 27th, got them done by the 19th. That is so good. I love it when you have work and you actually manage, without stressing yourself too much, to finish early with your work and just be able to take time off and chill. I think that is so, so nice. Sorry, I have the feeling that my hair color is still too yellow, so I'm gonna try and fix it. Maybe I'm just gonna go for brown hair in this game, because my hair color is not gonna be able to be replicated. Bye! See you next one! Maybe I'm just gonna... This was the original one, but I feel like it's one of the better ones, so hair 17. Oh, and PS, I think I'm not going to stream anymore, don't wonder. I totally get that though. Streaming is not easy, so only do it if it feels right for you, and if it doesn't feel right for you, then you shouldn't do it. But if you ever decide to stream again, let me know, because I would love to come and hang out again sometime. You pack candy as work. Isn't it tempting when you pack candy to constantly eat candy? I used to work in like a butcher shop, and to be fair, oh sorry, I keep bumping my microphone arm today. To be fair, I was super tempted to keep eating like meat, like nice meat for on your bread. Ooh, I like this hair as well. Ooh, no, I'm gonna take this one, but I want to make it a different color. What if I just take a very random hair color? What if I just make it pink? Or purple? Yes. Okay, I've decided. You've never been a sugar tooth, so it's not for you. That's good though. I would get really, well, one, sugar high and possibly a bit chubby. If I worked at any place with a lot of candy. I'm a big sucker for candy. Although recently I've been getting more into sort of salty snacks, so more like chips and crackers and stuff. But I used to be such a sweet tooth. Like when I was in puberty, not kidding, I would eat so much candy. That's crazy. Okay, I need to select a shirt. Something, I like the overalls, like a lot. I think I want to wear the overalls. But then I have to make these dark blue as well. It's difficult selecting colors. Okay. No, I like that the most. Hey, Steradina, welcome in. For people in chat who are curious why I'm so happy about this, That's my sister. Hello, sissy. Welcome in. Enjoy the stream today. She's here for the first time. I think I am about done with my character. She has pink hair and wearing overalls. Yes, I passed 50 followers. It's crazy. It's crazy. I never expected that to happen. Not necessarily so fast because it's been 2 months or something since I've been streaming, but I'm just streaming once or twice a week. So I just expected it to take a very long time. But the only requirement I need to pass for affiliate still is streaming 7 days in a 30-day period. And with my current schedule, I'll reach that next week. So probably next week I will be able to apply for the affiliate program, which is crazy. Like genuinely crazy. I am super, super thankful for everyone who followed me and is here to chat with me and to hang out with me. And I'm enjoying it so much. I'm enjoying it so much to get to know new people from literally all over the world. Like I've had so many different people in chat and it's so great. It's so wonderful. I'm so happy that I started doing this. And I just really enjoy playing games. And I really love that I can share that with other people who either like to play games too or like to watch people play games. I think I sometimes still cannot believe that it's like a real thing. Because I only started watching Twitch streamers myself in November of last year. Like I knew it existed, I just never watched. Okay, I love this intro. This is so cute. Hey! See the little cat? He's waving at you. He's saying hi to you as well. I want you to have this sealed envelope. This intro always makes me sort of sad because it's like the granddad on his dying bed is like, here for my grandchild, the key to my farm. Aww. Thank you. Oh, you came over from Kiwi's stream. That is so cute. I love her stream. I only lurked there. I wasn't like talking too much yet because the thing is, I love watching other streamers, but I don't want to come over as like a person who is then in chat, like constantly sort of saying hi and stuff and then raiding and expecting people to do something back because that feels like I'm intruding someone's community with the sole purpose of getting followers. And I really, really don't want to do that. So it's like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciated that you did that, by the way. That was so cute. But I really enjoy her streams. I came to her stream actually through another raid from Lilula, which, like Lily, and I also really enjoy watching her. So it's like, it's crazy how many great people are on Twitch and how welcoming everyone is. And it's so good. Life's better with Joja. No, it's not. You're working in a cubicle with pink hair. But yeah, I ended at 49. But then when I was offline, some people followed me, so it was really great. Yeah, that's so cute. One day I hope I will be able to do that for other people too. Dear Rosanna, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy Perfection Farm. I love how it's called Perfection Farm. It looks pretty good in this letter. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. This makes me so happy. This was my most precious gift. That's so sweet. Like, oh, love it. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Well, can tell you, he is still alive. Oh, I haven't played Stardew in, I think, for like 3 or 4 months, and just starting up the game now, it's like, oh, I've missed it so much. Missed it. It's such a great game. It's such a chill game to play as well. Stardew Valley, 0.5 miles. Little birdie, look at him. Hello, you must be Rosanna. You always enjoy to watch Stardew, but you don't play it yourself? I get that. To be fair, I have some games that I really enjoy watching that I would probably never ever play myself. I really like watching people play Red Dead Redemption. My boyfriend used to play Red Dead Redemption a lot, and now I sometimes watch Sorosness, or like Kiki. She plays Red Dead Redemption as well, and I just really enjoy the game because it's so well made, it's so beautiful. I just don't think I will ever play it, just because it's not really my cup of tea. I just play cozy games, mostly. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Major Lewis am here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Well, tidying it up. I know how the farm's gonna look when we get there. It's not gonna be very tidy. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. The music in this game is so cozy and so nice. By the way, I do have a ton of mods in my Stardew Valley game, so it doesn't really look like this usually. Which, if you watch a lot of Stardew, you know. But I'm hoping, because I have mods in Stardew that I downloaded like 5 months ago when I got this computer, or actually that's way longer ago. To be honest, I got the computer in December last year, and I downloaded a ton of mods, and when I tried to update them today, for some reason my account on Nexus server has been disabled. So I couldn't update my mods. So I'm just gonna try and see if my game will run without updating the mods. Though it's also because I tend to be at streams for the community and streamer over the game. Yeah, I get that. I have some streamers that I just enjoy watching in the just chatting section as well. They don't even have to be gaming. It's just, I love hanging out with them. I love their personality, the vibe. I love the vibe of their communities, of the people in chat. So I think those are the best streams. Unless you're actually watching the stream to learn about a game. I also know that there are streamers who are absolutely perfect in playing Stardew Valley and they're like speed running it. They have multiple perfection saves, and I enjoy watching those streams if I want to learn about a game, or if I'm debating buying a game or not. I usually check out a stream just for the game. But then still the streamer needs to be a little chill. If they're not like vibing with what I'm vibing with, then I would still look for another streamer to watch probably. This is Perfection Farm. Not really yet. So far I know one's who's gotten perfection, the others are working towards it. Yeah. It takes a lot of time. I have another save, which I didn't want to play today because then we would have sort of all together dropped in the middle of a save that I haven't played with for, I think, 3 months tops, which is my perfection save, which I tried to make it a perfection, but I sort of cheated in that save because I used that cheat where if you put like the object codes of certain things in your name and someone talks to you, you receive that object in your inventory. And that's how I got the prismatic shard very early on. And also how I got some star drops, so my energy bar would be higher. And it kind of felt like I wasn't really being fair playing a perfection save where I totally cheated to get there. So this time around, I'm gonna try. I'm only using some mods to make some things more convenient, like with the information and stuff, but I'm really, really going to try and not cheat anything, like specifically objects and stuff. Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. Yes. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Let's see. And here we are, your new home. I already have the Stardew Valley wiki open on another tab, by the way, because I am 100% sure I'm gonna need to look things up. There are so many details in Stardew Valley, I will never be able to remember them all. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. I'm also thinking about who I should marry in this save. But that is probably a bit far away still, but... I don't think... Only in my perfection save have I married someone, and I think it's Elliot. So let's see who we can marry in this one. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Yep, it's totally rustic. But, Snowy Drago, do you play games, or is it like, in general, you just love to view games or streams, but you're not really a gamer yourself? And if you play games, which ones do you play? Because I always love to learn about games and other people who play games. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt though. Rude! I love how Robin always teases Lewis. Don't listen to her, Rosanna. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Hey, Jada! Hello, hello! Now both of my sisters are on my stream. Hello, hello. So how have you been both since I last saw you this morning? Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. You still play games, mostly Animal Crossing New Horizons and Monster Hunter stories at the moment. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild favorite in general. Ooh, I love Legend of Zelda. Although I have not yet played Breath of the Wild, I have, like, way back played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And ever since, I'm sort of scared to start a new Zelda game because I'm scared that they might not be as fun as I remember them to be from about 10 years ago. When I was like 15 or 16, I played those two on my older GameCube. And they were so great. And I'm like, what if I start a new Zelda one? So please, if you think that Zelda Breath of the Wild is as good or better as the two I just named, then please say so, because then I might give it a go. I might be open to seeing if I still like it as much as I used to. But Animal Crossing, that's also nice. My sister actually has 600 hours in Animal Crossing. I respect that. I don't have that. I think I have about 200 right now. And I already find that a lot. A lot. You showered. Nice, good. Did you sleep? You were planning on sleeping, right? Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, then we have to go around and meet every single one again. Oh, and I almost forgot, if you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. I've never realized, by the way, how weird that is. Like, just imagine for a second, you're sleeping in your house, you have this box outside of your house, and then every night someone walks by, grabs all the stuff, and you get money for it. Like, just imagine Major Lewis sneaking around at night, just emptying all the boxes where people left stuff for you to buy. You're doing okay, did some grocery shopping, put on some comfy clothing, and you're crocheting and watching. That's so cute. That is a good combination, though. Yeah, you love A, C, and H. Let me get that right, straight. Depends really. Some people don't like Breath of the Wild as much because it doesn't have much story and it's more open world. But the open world is that what you like about it. I saw I think it was the preview when I bought my Switch. I went through the entire Nintendo store trying to decide which games I want to buy. And since then, I still have it on my wish list because it looks beautiful. But I am also not the best at open world games simply because I already get lost in real life a lot. I just really suck at directions and knowing where I am. So, I think an open world game, I would love it though. I would like love to try it sometime. It's just people that are going to watch me play that are gonna constantly think, she's lost again. Yet again, she's lost. How does she manage to get lost within 5 minutes again? You wanted to, but you really wanted to shower and now you're awake. Yep. That's the struggle of showering. It usually wakes you right up. You almost forgot if you... Okay, I already read that. Well, good luck. Okay, so let's start the struggle of cleaning out our farm without any energy, because that's the problem in the beginning of this game. Your energy bar that you can see like in the right bottom corner, it is so small. Yay, I found the parsnip seeds. Okay, let me see. Introductions. We have to introduce ourselves and we have to plant the parsnip. Okay, so first let us clean up a little. Like, clean out a small field in the front so we have some places for parsnips. Okay, now we're gonna use up energy, so we should be careful. You thought I was going to play Sims. Not today, sweetie. Not today. It is actually the first time I'm not playing Sims on stream, so... But I really wanted to play this. I already played Sims yesterday, the entire day, while you were sitting next to me. Okay. That's gone. And then let's clean out the path. Okay. So using the... I don't even know what it's called. Like this tool in English, I don't know what it's called. I keep forgetting. I know. The scythe. Like it doesn't use energy, so I can use it to clean up a little more. And that'll give me some fiber. And then I think I'll need some wood because I want to make a chest. And I remember the first time I played Stardew, I threw out the fiber, like altogether, because I sold it. I thought it would give me money, and it gives you like a teeny tiny bit of money. But the thing is, later on in the game, you need so much fiber for quests and for recipes and stuff. Like, really do not, if you ever play this game, do not throw out your fiber, because it will massively help you later on if you save it. Because, like, the further you get in the game, the more cleaned up your town is gonna be, so the less fiber will be around for you to just grab. And it is very difficult to get enough fiber later in the game. You'll have to go to the mines to get enough fiber, which is really, really frustrating. Okay, so that's 3. We're gonna have to water our crops every morning. Great. Okay, so 3 by 3, that's 9. We only have 15. Why? That doesn't make any sense. That's like not a logical amount of parsnips, but fine. I really like to do them like 3 by 3 in squares, but fine. Okay, so Dina, you came home without your phone dying. Yep. With 4%, if you manage to get home without your phone dying, I'm actually really impressed. Okay, so watering the crops, and I think then it's time to head into town and meet some people, because we got about 26 introductions left, right? Yep. So that is planted. Wait, I wanted to do... You did? You're a magician. Come on. Okay, so that requires 50. How much do we have? 19. Okay, then oh no, that's the wrong tool. That's a waste of energy. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna chop down some trees. It's gonna cost me a lot of energy, but at the same time, it will give me the wood that I need to make a chest. I believe everyone's first day in Stardew is the same. Like, everyone starts off cleaning out their farm and then making a chest and then going into town meeting people. It's like later on where people diversify in how they play the game. Okay, so now I have enough wood to make a chest. Let's place it in front of my house and because we have so, this is gonna be a big struggle as well. We don't have as much storage space yet. Is this the game that Dina plays too much? Nope. Dina has never played this game. Although I think she should play this game once she is done with Animal Crossing. Because I think she will really enjoy this game. Because it's a very chill game as well. Like the same with Animal Crossing. You can just really casually walk around, meet some people. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey. Harvey is really cute though. I think Harvey is nice. He's kind of nerdy. Had about 2% when I got on the subway. Was able to charge my phone a few percent on the way to the supermarket where I used it for my shopping list. When I got home, it was 3% and now charging again. That is impressive. How did you charge it on the way? Like, there's no socket in the subway, right? Okay, so we gotta meet Gus. Gus is the local owner of the pub. Oh, we gotta meet the grandma. Yeah, there I am. Tried to unmute because I had to cough and then I muted and then I tried to unmute. It was like, no, we're not gonna unmute you. But it looks the same. No, it doesn't. It's not even close to the same. Ooh, I got cookies from the trash, which is gross, but don't care. George, it's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Oh yeah, of course you were in the car. Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. He's like tiring of meeting new people while I'm the first new person who moved into town in like a very long time. Like all of the people living in Pelican Town have been here for ages. Ooh, even more. That's good. I don't think I've ever been so lucky with the trash cans. No, Animal Crossing is a very different style. Yes, it does. Animal Crossing has an island as well. This game doesn't even have an island. Yeah, it has later on. But you're not on an island. You're just somewhere in a town. It's more 3D-ish. Yep. Okay. Ooh, there is Vincent. Oh, a stranger. My name is Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. I am okay. I'm actually a very nice person. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. I always wonder when she says that, like, how did you imagine me? Like, what did you have in mind? Hello, you must be Rosanna, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. Okay, let me look at the bulletin board. I'm genuinely going to try this save to not forget people's birthday. Because I suck at remembering people's birthday. To be fair, I suck at giving gifts to people in this game anyways. Leah, hello, it's nice to meet you. Okay, so this is where I can buy seeds later on, but right now I don't have any money. So this is Pierre, the owner of the local general store. Yeah, for a good price, sure. He is not expensive at all. Ooh, there's Maru. Oh, aren't you the new one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. That's so sweet. Okay. I get why you think this game looks alike. It's also being responsible for a town and crafting stuff. Yeah. It's like for gameplay, it's actually very similar. That's why I think you would like this game. Simply because you enjoy in Animal Crossing. You once told me, I remember all the way in the beginning when you just started playing Animal Crossing, you were trying to sell the game to me like, oh, you should really play this game. It's great. You should really play this game. And then you explained to me why. You were like, yes, you can do all these chores, so you can schedule your entire day, and you have to chop wood, and you have to plant flowers, and you have to water them. And you were so focused on, like, literally just taking care of your island and taking care of all of your villagers and saying hi to them and giving them gifts and like, completing the museum and stuff like that. It was so cute. You were like, oh, you can all do all these chores. And I was like, if you love that, you're gonna love this game. This game is full of chores all the time. And if you don't have enough chores for your own farm, then the inhabitants of Pelican Town put up things on the bulletin board, like smaller chores or tasks that you can work on to get paid. It looks like that game that... Yes, I'm really curious. What game? What game that Dina used to play? Tell me, I want to know. By the way, I have trash in my inventory and it takes up a full inventory spot and I don't have room for that yet. Ooh, there is... This is Alex, right? Oh, Sam. Sorry, this is Sam. Then there we have... Pam. Pam and Sam. Yes, but the difference is in time and the schedule and sorts. I think I wouldn't really like the pressure of this game. Do you mean Professor Layton? I also played Professor Layton, like a ton. But there is no time pressure in this game either. Well, you have day and night, but you can just play on with the next day. This is Alex. So you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. Okay, already met Evelyn. I am thinking that the blonde girl, she's sometimes here. I forget her name. I'm so bad at names. Like, I've played this game for 300 hours and I still don't know the names of all the villagers. Okay. More fibers for me. Okay, I will have to go to the community center at another time. Because right now, I am meeting people. I also have to walk all the way to the wizard tower. Yeah, real-time playing. Where you need to solve puzzles. Yeah, that's Professor Layton. You need to be smart for that game. No, you don't. You just need to be patient. You need to be super, super, super patient. Because if you're playing that game, there are gonna be puzzles. Remember, you know, when we tried to solve puzzles and it could literally take us hours. Like, genuinely hours. And you didn't have, or at least for me, not like quick access to a computer when I could just open a browser tab and then just look it up. Like, what I do now with Stardew Valley, if I don't know, I just go to the Stardew wiki and I just look up how I have to do it. But back then, it's like playing Professor Layton. If you ran into a puzzle that you couldn't solve, it was just, okay, then you're gonna sit there for a couple of hours trying to solve it anyways, chewing on your little DS pencil, trying to, like, break your brain over trying to fix it. Some puzzles were so difficult. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. This is something my dad would say. Like, introducing himself as local scientist, but then not scientist, but like local IT guy and father. I think my mom actually has on her LinkedIn, she says she has like family member listed as a job, which I think is hilarious. You could buy hints, but they weren't always useful. No. To be honest, generally, they weren't useful at all. Oh, Linus is here. I haven't met Linus yet. A stranger? Hello? Okay, I think I still have to meet Sebastian, but Sebastian lives in this house and he's generally in his basement playing games or coding. And I can only say hi to him, like go into the basement if he knows who I am. Mom's Twitter bio says. Mother, I think. She has Twitter still. Oh, finally, I met Sebastian on the first day. That has never happened. The Fenster where the texts are look alike. Well, that's because every game looks like that. Like, literally every game that has conversation, like dialogue in it, has something like that. With a picture and people talking. Yay, I found a book. You found a lost book. The library's collection has been expanded. Well, that's great. Okay, so introductions. 20. Okay, so I only need to meet 8 people. I think some of them will be in the Star Drop Saloon by now. I haven't met Shane. I don't know who you are. Why are you talking to me? Shane is so incredibly rude. He's such a... Sorry, I'm gonna say it, dick. But he is so addicted to alcohol. It's actually kind of sad. So I still haven't met the annoying blonde girl. Which I keep forgetting her name. And I haven't met the wizard. So that's 2. Is she now in our house? Yes. Perfect. Hello, annoying blonde girl. What's your name again? Haley! Yes, Mama still has Twitter. Don't know if she uses it because I don't even use my Twitter. The only reason I use Twitter is because of streaming. Otherwise, I wouldn't use Twitter either. The general tone of voice on Twitter is so incredibly negative. People... Sorry, I just bumped my microphone arm again. The general tone of voice is people just being negative, which I really don't like. And I only follow cozy gamers on Twitter, which is literally Stardew Valley, Simmers, like people who love to chill and hang out. And even those people can be so negative from time to time. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Yes, and you're that blonde girl or whatever, aren't you? She is such a bitch. Like, as... Shane is just being really straightforward. Yes. Yes, I think somewhere along in the game, I would have loved it if Shane and Haley got together because they're both so annoying. And the thing is with Shane, at some point you can save him from sort of drinking himself to death. And that's the point where he starts to like you. And with Haley, it's just the more you get to know her, the nicer she becomes. She's just really bitchy up front. To watch cat videos. No, that's Facebook. And then not even her own Facebook. She's on Dad's Facebook. Because I don't think she even owns Facebook. Or at least when she does, she didn't send me a friend request. And I would be very, very, very hurt. Into my heart. Straight into my heart. Yeah. Oh, I haven't met him either. Clint. Hi, I'm Clint. He's so awkward. He's really cute though. Like, not cute as in handsome or anything. He's just a very cute character. He's always nervous. And Minion videos? She watches Minion videos still? Okay. I'm not sure who I still have to meet then. I think definitely the wizard. Because that's all the way on the other side of town, so I haven't met him yet. No, she doesn't have Facebook. Good. Stone. This I could keep because it's good for eating. And then I can throw out the trash. Nox says hey. Hey, Noxie! That's my sister's cat. Saying hi in chat. Okay, I think it's time to go to sleep. Let's check the weather. Weather report. Welcome to Kozu 5. Your number... 1 source for weather. That took me so long. Like, I was like, your number... And then my brain was like, I cannot read this sentence. Your number 1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. And Tom too. Hi, Tom. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Okay, great. So that means I have to water my plants. Let me light the fireplace so we have some light. Go to sleep for the night? Yes, please. Minion video. She watched it on vacation and I was just laying in bed and I heard the sounds of that video. She weird. She being weird. Okay. I think we all have those videos, though. To be fair, I also have, like, guilty pleasure funny videos that I just love to watch. That you just watch on your own time. You could only think, oh, OMG, she's a mom. Yep, she is a mom. True. Like, one of my biggest guilty pleasure videos is, you know that account on YouTube called Miss Mojo? And they make these top 10s of, like, best top 10 movie kisses of all times. Best top 10 romantic comedies of all times. Best underrated romantic comedies of all times. And it's generally, like, feel-good movies, and they just take clips from it, or they rate things. And it's like, oh, the cutest couples in history, and they just make these videos, and that's so my guilty pleasure. Once I put that on, it just continues. I usually never stop. She hasn't even seen Despicable Me, but she likes the videos. Yes, they are typical parents. Dad making dad jokes, mom watching weird videos. She has seen Despicable Me 1. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willy. Oh, I haven't met Willy, I think. Okay. So I believe that... Oh, we cannot go that way. We have to walk all the way around because I haven't cleared my farm yet. I'm so used to being able to walk, like, on my farm, walk to the bottom of the farm, and then you can sort of take a shortcut to the forest. Now I have to walk all the way around. And then we have to go to the beach, because the sooner we start fishing, the more money we can make. She said earlier that she'd seen all the movies, but you don't believe her. We also haven't met Marnie yet. Marnie lives here. Marnie is another farmer in the village, and she has really cute cows. Somewhere along the way, we can get cows as well. Your English is going to be better because of this. It is. Speaking in, like, chatting in chat and listening to my sometimes very broken English, by the way. I make very weird grammar errors from time to time. I really don't know if you guys are the only people watching right now, because I have my viewer amount hidden, so I don't know how many people are watching and if you're the only two. I always hide that for myself so that I can just interact with the people who are in chat and the people that are here, and some people just prefer to be... I do that all the time as well, just gaming myself and then watching a streamer, and they're lurking and they're just doing something else and they're not chatting, and that's also totally fine. So I don't want to get hung up on numbers during my stream. I just want to stream, talk, chill, chat, stuff like that. And then afterwards, I usually check how many people there were in the stream and stuff like that. But so I don't know. I cannot see it. Okay, so Marnie's is open now. So we need to visit Marnie's and then visit the wizard. Let me see. Okay. Let's go. It's locked. Oh, I cannot go there yet. But he is one of the people that I have to meet, so I just don't remember when I can go in there. You get that? Yeah, I think it's imagining that you are on a stage and you're performing and you can actually see the audience and there's just one or two people. It'll sort of get you down because you feel like maybe you're not important or you're not fun. While if you're just streaming with the idea in your head that there might be 2 people or there might be 50 or 100 people, it'll just make you genuinely like a more chattier and fun person. So I think I watched Like, I watched so many videos on how to be a good streamer. And, like, videos with tips. And I think always tip number 1 is turn your view count off. You stopped crocheting because you wanted to chat. You are so cute. Okay, so Marnie isn't even here. She's never in on Tuesdays. I believe she's doing yoga. Okay, so maybe we can go to the town hall because that's where the yoga class is. What are you crocheting at the moment? Look at all the usernames with our middle names. I think it's a trend. We are starting a trend. It's right here. I believe Marnie. Yeah, okay, Marnie is over here. That's good. Have I met Jody? I don't think so. Oh, no. Okay, I apparently already met. Yeah, for me it's not true. I'm cheating. I am cheating. What is crochet? Hakken. Quick translation for you there. Okay, so let's go to the beach so we can meet Willy. I also haven't met Elliot yet. So we might as well see him on the beach. Oh, we first get our fishing rod. That's the word I was looking for. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. Ah, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. Nothing specific. Just trying and practicing. Again, looking for a word. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Ooh. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Yay! Look at that, we got our fishing rod. You received a bamboo pole. I'm gonna see if I will be able to fish with this one. I usually buy the training rod right away, simply because fishing with a bamboo pole is pretty difficult and I'm not that good at this minigame. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I also buy anything you'll catch. If it smells, it sells. Ew. Hehe, that's what my old papi used to say anyway. Well, for being in a fisherman's business, it's not a bad quote. Hey, herds, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hoping you're having a wonderful weekend. Anything nice that happened to you over the weekend? Had any fun things to do? Okay, let me collect some shells because these I can very easily sell and make some good money off it. And I will need 500 wood, I believe, to repair that bridge. Good. That's nice. That's good to hear. Did you have a chill weekend or were you very busy? Did you have stuff planned for the weekend? Okay, so my inventory is full, so I won't be able to fish right now. So I'll first have to go to my house. This is the part of the game in the beginning, which really, really frustrates me, is you have to walk around so much because your inventory is so small. So you constantly have to go back and forth between where you're going and like going back to your house and then dropping some supplies in your chest and then going back to where you were. So that you have enough inventory space. Because currently I only have this row. So the row that you see at the bottom, with like all my tools and stuff, that's all I have. That's all the space I have. And later on, you will be able to buy more space in your backpack. By the way, I wanted to sell these. And I can take this with me. Maybe I can leave these. No, I need that one. Wait. I want to move it as well. No, I have to do that when I'm not in chest mode. So, someone lived here once. You didn't ask me if my day was good. Well, like, half of your day you were with me. Right here in this house. But, so I will ask you as well. How was your day, Jade? I hope you're having a lovely weekend. What did you do? I was there for like 90% of it, but please tell me. Did you do anything fun this weekend? I really have to move my tools because I want this one to be over there because then I can by default be on this one, and if I accidentally use it, it doesn't take me any energy. While with the other tools, it costs you energy, and energy is something that you need in the beginning of the game. It's important. Okay. By the way, I'm slowly getting really, really, really warm because I'm wearing my hoodie because in the beginning of stream I was super cold and I really wanted to wear my hoodie. But now that I've been streaming for like an hour and actively chatting and stuff, I'm actually getting pretty warm. So I will probably take off my hoodie relatively soon. Oh, there's Elliot. Ooh, and there's Yas. We also haven't met Yas. We met the mom. Okay. See, okay, now we only need to greet the wizard, and then we met everyone. The annoying thing with the trash that I just picked up, I shouldn't have done that, because I cannot get rid of it until I am back at my house. Okay, we're gonna try to fish. Which is really, really not my strong suit in this game. So it's gonna be fun. Ooh, we're in Willie's spot. He's like, why are you here? This is my spot. Yes, had a lot of fun this weekend. Oh, it's giving us an easy fish in the beginning. Sister-in-law! Steph is not your sister-in-law. She's your fake sister. She will not be in-law. Because that means that she will be married to one of us. Like Scott is your brother-in-law. Ah. This is such a difficult minigame. But I'm actually doing better than I expected. Like, well, I said that and then I totally messed up. Ooh, I caught another fish. This is a really good way to make money early on because you can sell the fish and they sort of give you a nice amount of money for it. The only downside is that it takes quite a lot of energy to fish. So as soon as your crop field is getting bigger, it will become more difficult to fish and take care of your crops at the same time. Yay! Tom is also your brother-in-law. True. Okay. One of the things I don't like about Stardew Valley is you usually have music, but sometimes, just sometimes, the music just randomly stops. Like now, there's no music. It feels so silent. Like you can hear the nice waves, so it's still calming. Okay, another fish. No, 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 no. Come on, I can do this. I can catch a fish. Like, the further you get into the game, there are some fish that are like legendary fish. And they just move up and down the bar constantly. It's so difficult to catch them. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can fish. Until my bar is full. It's really difficult. Ah! You have to stay so focused when you're fishing. Okay. Because I have quite a lot of energy left, so the longer I can fish, the more money I will make. Ah. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on. I can do it. Yes. Can you actually fish? You mean in real life? Because then the answer has to be no. Like, I think I never did it, but I can already tell you I am not patient enough to fish in real life. Like, not even close. Okay. Now I can get rid of this. See, this is a silver quality one. So this is even going to give me more money. It's going to give me 37, while the normal one is just going to give me 30. Ooh, more seaweed. Okay, that's good. That's good. We still have some energy left, so we can keep going. We might actually reach fishing level 1 already. Like, in a second, I can show you. Like, in the bottom of my screen. We just reached level 1. Yes, in real life. Well then, no. Not even close. Because you have to be so incredibly patient if you want to fish in real life. And you have to love sitting outdoors in nature. Oh, Newt also says hello. Hello, Newt. Hi. I was going to fish in Friesland? No, no, no. I was going camping. Lol. Imagine Juka and Micah fishing. Oh, imagine us 3 sitting on the side and fishing. That is hilarious. No. We went camping. Which was a lot of fun, by the way. It's also already a year ago. Which is crazy. Like, due to COVID and stuff, time moves so weirdly. I have a feeling that some things that were a year ago were like yesterday, and the other way around, things that happened like a week ago feels like a year ago. With working from home and everything, I don't know. My time just moves different. Like, for some people I haven't seen in like a week, and it feels like I haven't seen them in forever. And with other people, I saw them around Christmas, and it feels like I recently saw them. It's so weird. On camping you fish. No, you don't. Who told you that? You can just sleep in a tent. That's the only thing required to go camping, is sleeping in a tent. Okay, the thing is, with this fishing thing, like, the higher your skill level in fishing, the bigger the bar gets. Which, on one hand, makes sense. On the other hand, it's kind of weird that when you just start out with this minigame, it's more difficult than when you've done it a ton of times. Which feels a sort of backwards, because it feels like it should have been easy in the beginning, and the longer you do it, because your skill gets higher, it gets more difficult. It's like leveling up, literally. Like, later levels in games are usually more difficult. And for this one, it gets easier. TV shows. Which TV show? Ooh, this is actually a valuable fish. So I'm gonna throw out the 1 piece of wood. I can still continue fishing. I have to be at least home by 1 at night, but we have plenty of time. Ooh, there's a chest. Am I going to get it? Yes. Oh no. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that, should I? No, I shouldn't have. I might not actually catch the fish. Okay, I'm just gonna catch the fish. I don't have space in my inventory for treasure anyways. Hey, Jade! Welcome in. My weekend has been very good. So what's up with me is I'm very good. I'm chill. I had a chill weekend. My 2 sisters, who are also in chat here, and my best friend came over for a sleepover. And right now I'm just chilling, playing Stardew. How was your weekend? What's up with you? Ooh. By the way, if I'm a little bit slow in reading chat, it's because I'm trying to fish and it takes quite some concentration. Okay. I think we can do 1 more fish and then we definitely need to go home. Because otherwise we won't be home on time and we will lose all of our energy. Okay. Come on, I can do it. One more fish. I remember the first time I had to play this mini game, I literally sort of quit the game. I was so frustrated with the game at that point. Perfect weekend started from Thursday noon. So you've had a very long weekend. That is so nice. By the way, I'm gonna turn on a light in my room because it's starting to get really, really dark in here. For some reason. What did you do over your long weekend? Okay, wait a second. I need to turn on my light. I have a smart light, but we accidentally turned off the switch. So now I can control it from my phone again. When I stood up, I should have taken off my hoodie. Now I'm sitting down again and too lazy. But I'm just very, very hot. You went to the beach with girlfriend and friends. Oh, that's so nice. So you had good weather then. If you can go to the beach, that means you had good weather. I went to the beach last week as well, and it was so good. Pretty awesome weekend. That's so nice. I wish that we had more days with beach weather here. But unfortunately, I go to the beach about one time a year. And then it's like that one day that it's good weather and everyone is at the beach. But it's so nice. I love going to the beach. Although I hate the feeling of like when you come home and you still have sand in your shoes. That's not for me. In London, but it was kind of windy, but in another city it was perfect. Where did you go to the beach? Did you happen to go to Brighton? Or in case you didn't go this time, have you ever been to Brighton? Because I can imagine that's like one of the closer beaches to London, right? I'm not sure which other other beach you could go to. It's raining. That's good. That means we don't have to sell our plants. The only thing I totally forgot was selling my fish. But I think I'm just going to go over to Willie's and sell it right over there. Because that's just going to be easier. Oh, I can grab that dandelion. Because I already have one in my inventory and it'll just stack up. Oh, daffodil. Sorry, it's not a dandelion. Oh, Brighton is so nice. I love Brighton. I went there once to... I was in London for work. So I took some time off, actually. Well, I went there, like, on a weekend. And then I had 3 days of work there. And then I took 2 more days. And I just stayed there. And I visited a friend who lives in Brighton. So beautiful. So pretty. The only thing is that it's like a cobblestone, or not, how do you say that? Cobblestone beach? I guess. And it's not as comfortable as a sandy beach. But still, it's very, very nice. But if you're in London, you actually have quite similar weather to here. So then you're... I think you'll be in luck. I believe next week is going to be another beautiful week. Ugh, another soggy newspaper. The thing that I really, really didn't need. Okay. Okay, so 8 a.m. I think that means that Willie is open, so I hope so. Yeah, it would be nice. I'm sorry if you can hear my... I don't think you can hear it, but in case you heard it, my tummy is rumbling like crazy. I only had some leftover ramen for lunch. And my guess is right now, it might have not been enough. Wasn't really sure about it, but maybe I can catch another fish and replace the soggy newspaper with a fish that I can sell. Ooh, this fish is actually not too hard. That's nice. A perfect catch. Awesome. Last stream, you told me something. Yeah, you told me something at the end of stream about something with Streamlabs or something. And you said I should fix it, but I was so confused about what it was and what it meant. Okay, so I can sell this one. Sell these, and sell these. See, that gives me plenty of money. You were also still really hungry. You just had some fruit now. Right? I don't know what it is, but I think that soup that you guys also had soup with bread, but I just have my ramen. I think I want to see if I can chop some wood to repair the bridge. Yeah, you mod another user besides Streamlabs. Oh, like if I have done that, like as in a question if I've already modded someone else besides Streamlabs. Or if I did that by accident. I'm not sure. If it's like a question, I haven't. Only Streamlabs and myself are currently modded in this chat. And that's simply because I think I have, like, the stream is still small enough for me to mod it on my own. But I think eventually I will have to mod someone else. It's just a letter error. I'm still confused. Like, are you trying to say that I accidentally modded someone? Or that if I ever want to do it? Or you gonna see it yourself? But why would I don't want to unmod Streamlabs because they're my chatbot as well, so they need to have moderator rights in my chat. I'm really trying to understand. You have 3 mods right now. Oh yes, that is correct. Okay, I get, wait, let me see. I get that. I have a actually, for me, I only see 2 moderators. I think it's because I have 2 different chatbots. I have the Streamlabs Cloud bot, which is the one that you see in chat mostly, because it's the one that I use mostly. But I have a backup chatbot installed because I know that there can be some issues with the cloud bot. So there is like a second moderator that is also called Streamlabs, and one is for my cloud bot, and the other is for my other chatbot that is actually Streamlabs chatbot, which I thought they were the same. But they're not, and one can be controlled from your browser, and the other one is actually a program that you have to download. And I have both set up, and I first started out with my Streamlabs. Yeah, so I have to unmod the one that I typed wrong, like the Streamlabs. I can do that. You did well. Unmod and then if I do that, the one with the typo, it says it's not a moderator of this channel. I will check it out after stream. But now hey, it's G Corey. Let me read that right. Thank you for following. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I now get it. I now know what you mean. So I think after stream, I'm going to look into who is a moderator of my channel and see which one I should delete. Because I don't want to delete the wrong Streamlabs and then lose my my Streambot right now. But I can totally fix it later. I now know what you mean. Sorry, it took me a while to understand. Oh, wait. I wanted to go up here again, but I still haven't cleared my farm enough to go that way. Hey! You are eating popcorn. I'm not sure if you're actually eating popcorn, but in case you are, that's good. And you said hoi, which means I'm guessing that you're Dutch, but I'm not 100% sure. For anyone in chat who is not Dutch, Hoi is hey or hi in Dutch. Okay, so I can grab this one. Ooh, another book. Let me go and put some stuff in my chests again. Because I am carrying around way too many things again. Ah, okay. You've been there a couple of times. Thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate people looking out for me in the beginning. I'm still learning so much. You're not Dutch. Then it's just a coincidence that you said hello in my native language, because I am Dutch. So welcome in. But thanks for looking out for me. I really, really appreciate it. There's so much to streaming that I'm still learning. Okay, and by the way, talking about learning things and fixing things, I'm going to take off my hoodie because I'm starting to get so incredibly warm. You're Greek! Oh, that's cool. I've never been to Greece yet, but I am very much planning on doing so sometime soon. Look, I'm back! Way less fluffy and hopefully way less hot. Oh. I absolutely adore my hoodie. It's like so soft and so nice and it's so comfortable. But the problem is it is so made for winter. Skinnier, much skinnier. Yes, with this thing on, I look very, 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 very big. I'm just gonna throw it here on the side. But it's super comfy. Like I feel like I'm just sitting on a fluffy cloud with that thing on. But the problem is, it is so made for winter times, and it's so not winter here. It's like 20 degrees outside, so indoors it's also like 20, 21 Celsius, by the way. For Americans here, I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. But you just get so warm in that thing. So on one hand, I really want to wear it, but on the other hand, it's like, oh, hearts for everyone. You are so cute. Everyone send hearts back. Please welcome. It's Corey. It's G Corey. I have to say this correctly. I'm so bad at reading usernames. I'm so sorry, but please send some heart back. Welcome them into chat. Let me see. Okay, so we have very, very, very little energy left. Which means we gotta figure out what to do with the rest of our day. We can still maybe just gather some more fiber. It feels sort of useless to do that right now, but I know that somewhere later on I'm going to be thankful to myself that I cleared out the fiber already, and this doesn't cost any energy, so it's a perfect task for right now. Let me see. But it's G. Corey. Have you had a nice weekend? Have you done anything fun this weekend? You've been up to something. So what we call you? As in, what is my name? Ooh, I've actually had this question quite a couple of times, which is funny because, like, Jose or Jose, depending on how you read it. It's actually, if you say Josephina, it's like the entire name. So it's not like a separate part. But my actual name is Rosanna. Josephina is my mom's name. And I kind of borrowed it because it sounds really good with my own name. You have 3 names. No, just 2. Just 2. And actually, like I said, one is not my actual name. I'm kind of cheating, but it just sounds really good with my own name. And I've been using it for so long. Like, I think my name plus my mom's name have been my username for as long as I can remember. Rosanna, Jose, and Fina. Yeah, well, actually, Jose and Fina are one name. But it's funny because you're not the first person to read it as 3 different names. So it's very, very possible that you can read it as separate names. 3 nicknames, yeah. We can keep either 3. It's just probably if you call me Jose or Fina, I will not recognize it as my name because I'm not used to it. But you can either call me Rosanna or Rosie. A lot of my friends call me Rosie. So I also listen to that. Oh yeah, Roos or Rose. That's what my sister. Everyone. Dina, Sterre Dina. She's my sister. So that's what she calls me. Yeah, you know, Josephina is a correct name. But I think you are definitely not the first person to read it as separate names, so... Maybe I should... like, I'm still debating if I want to use my entire name as my username, but the problem is, if you're on so many different social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and everything, I sort of want to keep the same name throughout all of my channels, but at the same time, like... Twitter has a restriction on how many characters you can use. So on Twitter, I'm actually called Rosie Sims because Rosannajosephina is too long. I'm not able to use it. So I'm still coming up with the correct name, like something that fits with every platform. Then I am Rosie. That's cool. I like Rosie. One of my friends once called me Rosie, and it sort of just stuck around. It works. By the way, now that I'm on it, I still have plenty of energy, so I can plant these mixed seeds, because they will give me crops for free, literally. I have more, okay. Let me just grab all of them. You can change it to Rosie Gaming. Yeah, the thing is, when I first started out, I also have a YouTube channel. And on my YouTube channel, I only post Sims content. That's everything I do there, so... It feels sort of weird to call it Rosie Gaming, because for Twitch that totally fits because I'm playing different games, but on my YouTube it feels more logical to do something with Sims in it. So I then went for like the neutral option, which is just my name and doesn't have gaming or Sims in it. So it's sort of yeah, it's difficult to choose. You drew my friend's avatar and stuff. Nothing interesting here. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Like, are they going to use it for a specific purpose and totally hype you up as an artist and like be super proud of it? Because that's so cool. That's genuinely very cool. Let me see. Day 4 of spring, year 1. I think it's time we visit the community center sometime, because as soon as we visit the community center, I believe we should be able to talk to the wizard. Okay, let me grab my watering can. Oh no, just wasted energy there. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna water the crops and then we're gonna go to the community center. Because I believe after you've seen the Juminos, you can go visit the wizard tower and you can meet 1, the wizard, but 2, also get the Jumino language translated at some point, and then we can start working on the community center. Your friend and you are VTubers and you decided to make fan art for them. That is so cool. That is really, really nice. I've actually been recently I've started to watch VTubers. Before I never watched it, but I'm surprised on how well it works and how good it looks. It genuinely feels like even though there's no webcam, there's still a person there, and it sort of gives personality to the person that you're watching. I didn't expect it to be so, not necessarily realistic, but interactive or true to a webcam feeling. Really didn't expect that, but I actually enjoyed it. It's locked. Oh, I have to wait until day 5, I believe. That's when Mayor Lewis is up here and he will tell you about the community center. Okay. When the avatar and the sound match, it will go perfect. Yes. Yes, sometimes it just makes total sense, right? You see this avatar of someone and then you hear the voice and you're like, yes, this is exactly what I imagined the voice would sound like. Totally, I recognize that. At the same time, I also have it sometimes with like real people. When you watch the stream, like on the small thumbnail thingy, you sort of watch the preview and you haven't heard what they sound like. And then you click on the stream and you hear their voice and you're like, yes, this is exactly what I expected you to sound like. It's funny how someone's appearance can sort of match their voice, right? Okay, trying to keep up the art of fishing. Oh, sorry, trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay you 120 to any fishing enthusiast who catches 3 sardines. Good luck, Willy. Well, it's good to have a quest, but I'm going to quickly check. This is the first time I'm opening the Stardew Wiki during this stream. I'm going to see where we can catch sardines, because sardine. I have no idea. The sardine is a fish that can be found in the ocean during spring, fall, and winter. It can also sometimes be found in a garbage can during spring, fall, or winter, or randomly at the traveling cart. Okay, so sea, and then there is no thing, the weather any, so it's not related to... Okay, but the only time of day is between 6 a.m. and 7 p.m., so you can catch it during the day. I'm not sure if it worked. I didn't see it. I see that you typed attack, but I'm not sure if the cat did the attack, actually. Because I was looking at my wiki. Food. Yes, okay. It's working. Good. The other day, the cat didn't work, and it was very disappointing. Because people were like, oh, let's do the commands in chat, and then it didn't work. But I'm really happy that it worked now. I think the stream cat is so cute. Okay, so maybe we have plenty of energy. We can actually see if we can catch 3 sardines. Let's go to the sea. Because it is the correct time of day. Are there any shells here that we can grab or can sell? I don't believe so. No, the beach is empty. I really want to go to that side of the beach. Let me see how many wood. I think 500, right? Oh, 300. Only 300. We should be able to do that pretty fast. I think we already have 100 plus. So let's grab our training rod. So do you guys have any plans for today? Apart from hanging out with me and chilling. Do you have anything on the schedule for today? Seaweed. That wasn't what I was looking for. I wanted to catch some fish, some sardines. My boyfriend will be home after dinner, and I haven't seen him all weekend. He's been at his parents' house, helping out his sister because she just bought a new house, and they are painting it and putting in the flooring and stuff like that. So he's been there helping out, and it's weird because we spend like the entire week together, like one-on-one. We had a holiday in our own country, so we had time off, and we just went to do fun stuff, and we saw each other literally like 24/7. And then it's so weird to not see each other for 2 days, even though it's not that long. It's not like 2 days is eternity or something, but it just feels really long if you've seen each other for like so intensely. So, but he's coming home, so that's nice. That's what I will be doing after stream, probably. I'm gonna make dinner, and then when my boyfriend comes home, I will ask him about his weekend, and probably he will have a bunch of stories to tell, because that's usually what happens when he goes over to his parents. He comes home with so many stories. I don't know how it's possible to have so many experiences in one weekend, but he always manages to do that. I really want to grab the treasure chest, but I know that then when the bar goes down, and if I don't catch the fish, then I don't even get the treasure either. Okay. Oh, I was too late. I was like, now I can go up because it's almost filled. Okay, so only 1 sardine left. We already caught 2. I've also never focused on the quests on the board that much, but I really want to try to do it this save. I want to try to focus less on my own farm in the beginning and more on the town. And more on the people in the town. Okay, so we got the sardines. Now we have to go to Willy and talk to him. Hey, you succeeded, Rosanna. The sardine is an exciting catch, don't you think? They're such strong swimmers. Well, here's your reward. Congratulations. Oh, literally, I didn't even have to give him the sardines. I get to sell them too. So it's double money. That is perfection. I need double money right now. I should fix the Discord link. It's not working? Wait, as soon as I... Wait, I'm gonna do it now. I believe there's a... If I use the command Discord. It's expired. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look into that as well. Thank you again for helping me out. I just started this Discord about a week ago, so I just grabbed the invitation link, but I'm not sure if this one that you have right now is also still working. Otherwise, I'll have to see how I can... You need to make it unexpired. I will look into that. I think I will be able to find that. But does the link that I just posted in chat work? Because if it works, then you can use that one for now if you wanted to join. You will send me how to do it. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for helping me out. It's so appreciated. That is something that still baffles me about the whole journey of streaming on Twitch. Like, people are so kind to me here. People are so welcoming and so, like, genuinely happy to help out. I don't think I've seen that anywhere else. Like, up until now, I don't think I've ever went on either a social media platform or an actual job or an actual community or group or sports or whatever, and just have people be so genuinely helpful and nice. I think it's something that is so exclusive to Twitch at the moment. Apart from the fact that I know that there is also still a lot of like hate and stuff going on the platform. So it's not just the one side of things being great and being awesome. It's just, I totally didn't expect this when I started streaming, to have so many people be so nice and so kind. It's just something that you don't really see anymore, especially online. People can be so rude and so mean to each other, and I think it's so amazing that people are so willing to help out. So it's much appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, the Twitch community is helpful. It really is. I think it's crazy that you have like such a big platform and it's one big community, and then within that community you have like smaller sub communities, and every single one has their own characteristics and their own sort of vibe and stuff going on. But at the same time, like, the overarching theme is that it's just genuine people trying to help out others and enjoy each other's company and just get to know each other and stuff. I think that's so great. That's so great. Now everyone's helping each other, yeah. It's just, I love it. I love it about Twitch. Even though I also see the downside where currently with, I'm not sure if any one of you are on Twitter or following it right now, but there are a lot of hate raids going on. And I think like that is obviously the worst side of the internet coming to Twitch. And it really makes me sad to see that part as well, and to especially hear from people that I enjoy watching or that are streaming as well, and also just starting out, that are talking about being scared to go live because what if they get hate rated, or what if nasty people come in chat and start talking trash to them. And it just breaks my heart to learn that there are so many people who are not feeling safe. I think that's the most important thing, because there will always be, wherever you are in your life, there will always be people that are just not nice. But the fact that you're feeling unsafe and that you're just scared to go live because you might get hate rated, and it really, really sucks. I'm like, it just breaks my heart. Before 2017, there wasn't this spirit. To be honest, I have not been on Twitch that long. I knew about Twitch for a very long time. I think I mostly watched gamers on YouTube. And I heard them talk about Twitch a lot. I heard them mention that they're streaming and stuff like that. So I knew what it was. I knew the concept. I just never actually opened Twitch until last year in November. I had surgery on my right wrist, so I couldn't really game myself. And I was sort of bored. I needed something to do. And I did watch a lot of Netflix, but I just missed gaming. And that's when I was like, hey, maybe I could go over to Twitch and see if people are playing the games that I really enjoy. And if they're also, like, maybe those people can sort of play it for me and I can just watch. And, yeah, I'm totally fine now. Thank you. It was I had a cyst in my wrist and they had to take it out. Which was unpleasant, but totally fine. I have this pretty cool scar now. And I can game again, so that's nice. But you streamed until the end of 2018. Did you stop streaming for a particular reason, or just because you had streamed for a while and you thought it was time for something new? Okay, let's see. Let's catch some more fish because it makes us good money and we need that later on. And until we have the community center, there's not much else to do. Ooh, we're actually level 2 at fishing right now. That's nice. I love the Stardew Valley music. It's so chill and so nice. Ah! Come on, I can do it. Okay. I already noticed that the fishing bar of the fishing rod is getting a little bit bigger because it's getting easier to fish. It's getting a lot easier, actually. I think after I caught this fish, I'm going to take a really, really quick break because I really need to go to the bathroom. And also my cup of drinks is empty. And I am getting a bit of an itchy throat, which usually means that I need to drink because I've been speaking so much. So I will take, I think, like a quick 5-minute break. I will be back shortly. I'm back. I'm back, I'm back. Always when I sit for like 2 hours and I'm gaming, and then I come, like I stand up to go to the bathroom or to grab something to drink, it's like I realize how still I've been sitting. I don't know what it is, but when I'm streaming, I sit so still. I don't know, I don't move that much. I move my head, like I watch to that screen, I look at that screen, then I look at this screen, look at my game. But it's because of the microphone. I don't want to lean too far backwards or move too close, and I don't know, I'm just not used to, but when I don't have a microphone, I sit in all kinds of weird positions at my desk. I put up a leg or whatever, but it's because this microphone is relatively sensitive, so it sort of has to be close to my mouth. Otherwise, it picks up a ton of room noise and it sounds horrible. It's just really strange. Like when I stand up, it's like, oh, whoa, I've been sitting so still and so straight up for 2 hours. So it's good that I stretch every once in a while. As soon as I'm affiliate and I have channel points, I'm gonna do one where people can like do a stretch with me reward thingy for not much, like just a little. So people will click on it, so I will remember to stretch. Is that something that you guys recognize? Not necessarily for streaming, but just with the whole working from home situation and stuff, that for some reason it's so easy to just sit in a chair all day and sort of forget to move or forget to exercise enough? Because it's really been something I've been struggling with. So if you guys have experience with this or any tips on the matter on how to keep remembering, especially to move, then feel free to share them with me, because I sometimes feel like an 80-year-old grandma. And I'm 25, so that's not right. I wanted to grab that horseradish, but I do not have any inventory space, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way to my farm to drop it in my chest. You always get cold when you stand up after sitting down for a long time. I recognize that as well. I get very, very cold hands and very, very cold feet. Talking about cold feet, by the way. Remember that present that you gave me, Dina? It's on my feet right now. It is, my sister gave this to me, and it's still one of the best things I own. It's basically just a big floof that you can put your feet in to stay warm, and I use it especially when I'm streaming because it's so comfy and so nice. But I get very cold hands as well. Oh, I totally forgot that I haven't cleaned up this area. Yeah, inventory full. I know. I'm walking to my chest as we speak, and then I have to walk back that way to collect all of the things. Okay, I'm just keeping the seaweed for now. Wait, I'm gonna sell the fish because we need the money. Keeping that. Then clay. Aeland, does he have a name? Max Senior? I don't know. I didn't name him yet, to be honest. But now that I say it, I think I'm just gonna call him Max Senior. Okay, so let's plant some more of these. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's gonna look so ugly and not even, but I need the money. So until we have enough money, I'm gonna accept the fact that my crop field is very, very uneven. Okay, so fish. See, now there's no music again. Max Senior, right? For people who don't know the context about that, I used to have my favorite stuffed animal. My birthday is in December, so not right around Christmas, but I remember as a kid, I hated people who gave me Christmas presents or like Christmas related presents on my birthday because, I don't know. It just feels like you don't care. It's just, you just go into the store and you buy the first thing you see because it's in season. So I hated people who did that. But then there was this one kid who came to my birthday and She bought Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for me in like a very cute stuffed animal. But she genuinely didn't mean to buy me a Christmas present. She just saw the stuffed animal. She was like, oh, this is so cute. I really want to buy this for her. So she bought it for me without knowing that it was a Christmas stuffed animal or like a Christmas themed gift. So I really tried to be happy and I was like, oh, that's so cute. Thank you. And then I don't remember. I think it might have been like a sleepover party or something. But for whatever reason, I decided to take that stuffed animal to bed that night because I was like, okay, I need my cute stuffed animals to go with me to sleep. And I picked that one and it just never left my bed ever again. It sort of became my absolute favorite stuffed animal. And I called it Max. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why I didn't call it Rudolph. I just called it Max. And ever since, like every stuffed animal or anything that remotely resembles Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in my head is called Max. So this eland, I don't know what the English word for that animal is. A moose, I guess. So every moose that I now see is called Max from now on. Ooh, it's going to rain tomorrow, which means we will be able to do more because we don't have to water our plants. Look, we got some money as well. That is still very, very nice. Okay. Ooh, we've got mail. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. That sounds like me. Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's general store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. I believe that backpack is really expensive. To our valued Joja Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like you to remind that our drilling operation is entirely legal, pursuant to INIT Legal 61091 Joja Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. There are a bunch of liars at Joja Mart. There's this one save file where I'm playing this game where I have to do like the evil route of Stardew Valley, which means you're not fixing the community center, you're not doing anything for the town, you're basically just ignoring all the villagers, and you become a total supporter of Joja Mart. So right in the beginning of this game, you saw that cutscene where she was working in a cubicle. She's actually working at Joja Mart. And Joja Mart is this like very big vendor supermarket kind of thing that tries to take over the town. And they really want to use that old torn down community center to start up a warehouse. And basically by restoring the community center, you get all kinds of perks in the game. So you will be able to travel by the bus, with the bus to the desert. You will be able to use the mine carts, everything. So basically fixing the community center sort of brings the town back to life and restores all its original glory. But you can also choose to do the evil route, which is called the Joja Mart route. And there you just don't do anything about the community center. You let it go to waste. And you sort of pay Joja Mart to fix all of those things. So in the end, the town is still restored. But all the people in the town will definitely hate you, and you are a total supporter of Joja Mart, which is obviously not the goal of the game, but you can do it. And in Steam, there is this one achievement called, I think something of Ultimate Joja Supporter or something. And it basically means that you have to play the game in a way that you do it entirely through the Joja route. And I haven't done that yet. I believe not many people that play Stardew have ever done it, because it makes you feel so bad, because you are genuinely, you like the people that live in this village, especially if you've played the game multiple times. You know their backstories, you know their families, like you know everything. You feel like very involved with those people. And then literally all you do is like ruin their lives by letting this super corporate supermarket take over in the town. So doing the Joja route is sort of heartbreaking. But I have it. I have an evil save. So I have an evil version of my Stardew Valley where I'm doing that Joja Mart route to get that achievement on Steam. Apart from that, I don't want to talk about it because it makes me sad. No, it doesn't really, but it's just very difficult to keep up with the game because partly this game is much fun because it's so cute and so wholesome and so heartwarming. So if you take that out, if you take out the part where it's nice and you make it evil, it's difficult to like the game. But we get parsnips, which we can sell. Oh no. Which is really good. Because that means that we can probably afford new parsnips. So if we quickly go to Pierre's general store, we can sell these and then buy new ones. And we can immediately check out the price of that backpack because I could very much use more storage space, but I believe it's 10,000. Getting started. Ooh, we get money for that. Raising animals. Advancement. As you gain experience, you'll discover new crafting recipes to increase profit and make life easier. A scarecrow, for example, will prevent crows from snacking on your precious crops. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Okay, we've already reached farming level 1, and I believe we will be able to craft the scarecrow with the items that we have. Oh, he's not open yet. It's still early. Okay, we'll wait. I don't mind. I'll just check out all the trash cans. In case you didn't hear that very cute sound, my cat is totally walking all over my desk. He's like, human, I require attention. Hey, dude. Do you want to talk too? Do you want to be on stream? Oh no, Shane saw me. She's sitting right next to my arm. Hey. You want to be on stream too? If she now meows, you will probably be able to hear it because she is like literally sitting next to my microphone. Still not open. I'm so impatient. Hey, dude. She didn't want to kiss. Okay. She's so impossible. She wants to sit. This is really cute, actually. She wants to sit on my mouse mat. Because it's quite big and it's soft. And she is one of those cats is like, ooh, if it's a square, I'm gonna sit. Oh, dude, you get a hug from Dina. She is pleased with the hug. She is literally walking over my desk, like the most impossible. She's trying to not trip over the wires and stuff. Okay, we can go into the store and we can see. It's a good day to shop. Well, Pierre, you're right about that. Oh, it's 2,000 quid. Okay, that's not too bad. I think if we sell these parsnips, we will have, but then we don't have much money to buy parsnips again. We got 15 original seeds, and that will give us 500. So let me see. What if I buy 20? And then I have just enough money to buy the bigger backpack. Because it's gonna save us so much time, we'll just make it back straight away. Never sleep. It's her default position to sleep, actually. I can change it. Like, not right now, because I don't think it will refresh if I change stuff right now. You can hear her purr. That's really funny. Yes, she is purring loudly, actually. You are purring on stream. You're stealing the show. That's not fair. But I can change her position. You can change the position if she's like just sitting, or sometimes she can wave. There are actually a ton of animations. My real cat is actually, how do you say that? Like, we call it a trash cat, which sounds sort of degrading, which is not. But it sort of means that she isn't a full breed cat. So they're basically just a mix of very random cats who happen to run into each other and make kittens. Oh, you have 2 Siamese kids? Siamese kids, Siamese cats. Talking is difficult, apparently. And it's also a weird mistake to make, because if you have Siamese kids, that's weird. Hey, you're back. Hello, welcome back. That is so cute. My grandparents used to have 2 Siamese cats. They are adorable. Wait, maybe if I can turn off my stream cat, you can see my actual cat way better. She's sitting here. She's so happy that she can sit close to me and get attention. Maybe if I go to my bigger screen. Yeah, now you can see her even better. Oh, now that's the moment she decides. You should have a pet cam. I know. I really want to do that sometime, but I have to figure out. I actually have my older webcam because I recently bought a newer one. Cat hair everywhere. I have it, but the USB cord is too short to reach my PC because they usually lie on the chairs right behind me, or actually most of the time one of them does. Please don't bang your head against the microphone. And they usually, when I'm streaming, they usually come into this room and sleep. But I have to figure out a way to get the USB cable all the way from that side of my room, or actually that desk, where I can put it on like a tripod, to my PC, which is standing right next to me. But I was debating and looking into that and getting a cat cam. Because I think it would be adorable. They're just the cutest. And they are totally in love with getting attention. So even if it's virtual attention and they are on stream and they're stealing the show. You have a husky and a Shiba. Oh, to be honest, that sounds great. Having like dogs and cats, and huskies are like, I genuinely, if I ever get a dog, the only thing is I live right in the middle of a city. So I feel like it would be unfair to get a husky because they require relatively a large amount of space. And I just live in not a small apartment, but just a smaller house. The dog belongs to your girlfriend. It's so cool, though. Especially if your dogs and cats get along. She, by the way, just totally came to sit on my lap. She was like, if you're going to give me attention, do it right. So, if she's going to sit down, I can continue gaming. She's like sitting half on my lap, half on my desk. Don't bang your head against the microphone, please. She's totally stealing the show. And the bad thing is you guys can only see her tail. No, don't do that. She's trying to, like, cuddle the microphone. If you're not gonna stop being annoying, I'm gonna throw you off the desk. Which sounds very bad, but I have things to do. I have fish to catch. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can continue. She's now on my lap, and it's semi-uncomfortable, but we're just going with it. I was going to... No, don't. She keeps trying to cuddle with my microphone. No, don't do that. Oh, God, what have I done to myself? I totally got myself into this situation. I just let her sit on my lap and try and cuddle. She is purring so loudly. I wonder if you guys can hear this. She is so incredibly happy. Okay. You got the husky from Alaska? Yeah. That's like their natural habitat, right? That's where they grow up or live, or like in colder climates. You want apple pie? Well, you already had apple pie this morning with whipped cream. You want more apple pie? Okay, so now we have a lot of extra space in our backpack. We can totally go to fish again and make some more money. We should also look at the bulletin board and see if there is anything up there. Bulletin board. No birthdays. No. Okay, nothing up on the bulletin board and no birthdays right now. I do see that the traveling cart, like the small icon right under my clock with the like a woman with the green hair. That means that the traveling card is here, but I'll probably just go on Sunday. The apple pie was good. Yes. Ew, dude. She drooled all over my hand. Not some of them. Yeah, I guess that, like, obviously there are also, like, huskies that are bred just at other places, but I think if you get them, Russia and Norway, yeah. Hey, Dynamic Echoes. Welcome back. How far am I in stream or in the game? I'm very much still in the beginning. It's day 5 of spring, so it's very much on the first season still. Oh yeah, in Canada. I guess it's just like places up north that are genuinely cold or have snow and stuff because it's just an environment they really thrive in. Let me see. My cat is trying to be so cute. And so distracting. She's like looking up at me. You're distracting me. I'm trying to catch fish. If you're being all cute, I'm gonna be able to not fish. But you just got the fishing rod. You have the same advanced at the moment. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I got the fishing rod, I think on day 2 I picked it up. I went to the beach straight away as soon as I got the notification because I know that fishing will give you a good amount of money in the beginning. You should not... She's totally messing with my microphone. No. This is gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to put her off my lap after I catch this fish because I'm sitting in like a very not ergonomical way right now. I'm like, because she's on my lap. I'm still fishing, yes, but I did a lot of things in between. You just came back. Make a command for Toot Cat. Yeah, and then, I don't know, play like a clip of her being cute and stuff. I could make that like a channel reward thing or something. Or just like something to give her cuddles or something. Okay, you're getting a little bit extra cuddles. Just a little bit. Let me pause my game, by the way. An emote. Oh, actually, speaking of emotes, my sister, like, I have 2 sisters in chat at the moment, so it's nice and cozy. But my sister, Dina, she is a graphical designer, and she designs these really, really, really cute plants that I absolutely adore. And since I'm a total plant mom, we were talking about maybe having her design my emotes if I get to affiliate. So I'm really excited for that. But then we could maybe do one with like a cat as well. Or maybe we can do just a cat emote. A special one for Toot. She deserves to be famous. I can put, by the way, my stream cat back on. No. Okay, you get one more kissy, one more cuddle. She's purring so loud. You're actually staying. You never stay when I pick you up. Okay, now you can go. Wait. I put her on her own chair. The Perky family. We need to make a Toot emote. Yes, we do. And then have her like knock over a plant or something. That is so something she would do. I believe it was about 2 years ago. One of my friends was going on holiday and she's also a very big plant mom. So she asked me to take care of her plants while she was on holiday. But since she had a lot of grafted plants, like very baby plants, they needed to be watered every day. So she said, what if I bring my plants over to your house? Like the baby ones, so you don't have to go over to my house every day. So you can just water those in your house, and then the bigger plants that only need water like once or twice a week, you can cycle to my house and water them. So I said, yeah, sure, that's fine. Don't worry. So she brought over her plants and we put them in the bathroom, specifically because the cats don't go into the bathroom. So we decided, what if we place them here? Then like they cannot knock them over or like try to eat or take a bite from the plant or anything. So we did that. And then I think on the second day, my cat sneaked into the bathroom. I don't know how she did it, but she just managed to sort of sneak her way in while we were just walking in and out of the bathroom. And she climbed on top of the toilet, climbed on top of the edge that is above the toilet, and literally just threw one of the plants off. And it fell into the toilet, so the pot just broke and there was dirt everywhere, including in the toilet. But the little plant baby was also in the toilet, so there was no way we could have saved it again. Yeah, it was a very, very strange situation. And I was like, how? Why? Why did you do that? And mention her in your bio if she wants to take commissions. Yeah, I will definitely, like, anyway, mention her in my bio. Like, Dina will get very much credit for being awesome and making the Planty family, of the Perky family. I keep calling them Planty, sorry. But I'm not sure if she wants to do commissions. Woo! Ah! Okay, this is actually a difficult fish. But that's good because that usually means that they're worth more money. I caught an eel. Okay. I'm saving this one because I remember that you need it for one of the bundles for the community center, and catching an eel is really, really difficult or frustrating to say the least. So we're not gonna sell the eel. You'll see, I'm gonna catch another one. I bet you. I'm just saying catching eels is very difficult and I'm gonna catch it. Like, based on the behavior of this fish, yes, it's gonna be another eel. You can only catch eels when it's raining, so that is what makes it difficult. You'll have to make time on a day that it's raining. But we can save one in our chest and then sell the other one. Maybe I need to make a chest that is solely for things that I want to save for the community center. Because I definitely need to start saving up for that. How long am I going to stream? I was thinking maybe like 45 minutes to an hour. More, depending on how I feel. But as you know me, in last stream I said I'm going to stream for 15 more minutes. And then I went on and like continued my stream for another 40. I sent it. Check it later. Oh, thanks. Great. Thank you so much. So, when I say, I'm definitely going to stream until like my time 6. So that's for another 45 minutes. And then from there on, I'm just going to see where I'm at in my game and, how I feel and if I want to continue or finish the day or stuff like that. So not really a tight schedule. The good thing is that I have to make dinner for myself. I'm all alone. No, that's not true. I'm not all alone, but I have to make dinner for myself today because my boyfriend will be coming home after dinner. He's visiting his parents. So that means that I have sort of free range to do whatever I want. It's just at the moment that I start to get hungry, like past the point where I can manage the fact that I'm a little bit hungry because I'm always hungry. I just love food in general, so I can always eat. But if it gets past that point, then I probably need to go and make food for myself because I'm one of those people who can get really, really, really hangry. What am I having for dinner? I was doubting what I wanted to have for dinner. There are multiple options. I can either, if I'm incredibly lazy, order in food. If I don't want to make anything. If I'm very hungry after stream and I just want to eat quick, then I will probably order something. But if I'm up for it after stream and feeling energized and fresh and still okay enough to cook, I have some pumpkin left in the fridge, and we have the bell peppers from yesterday, and we have tomatoes. So I was thinking I might do like a bell pepper tomato pumpkin soup, something like some sort of improv, something with Hucking Frungry was the name of a text you had to analyze years ago. To be fair, that is a term I'm gonna steal. Hucking Frungry. That is me so often. I don't know what it is. I always forget that I'm hungry. And the same with like drinking. I sort of forget that my body needs fuel and water. And then until that point where I'm either really thirsty or I am like really, really hungry. Soup is always a great idea, right? Soup is always good. The only thing is I'll have to sort of come up with a way to make it a little bit more, give it a little body, because just soup is not enough, I think. So what I might do is I have some bread in the fridge left, so I might put some garlic on it and make like fresh garlic bread. We still have some cheese from yesterday as well, so I could make like toast with cheese and garlic. And then make some random pumpkin soup with all the leftovers. That actually sounds really good. Now I really want that. Now I'm really looking forward to making that for myself after stream. I think it's always funny that there are some people, like, especially in America, it's so normal to either order in or go out for dinner. I remember watching Sarah's stream when she just reached 15k followers, and she was like, "I'm gonna order an ice cream cake," and I was like, "What? You can order an ice cream cake?" And like I asked that in chat, I was like, "Is this a thing that you can just do?" And she lives in Canada, and she was like, "Yeah, totally. I can just like go to Dairy Queen on Deliveroo or Uber Eats or whatever, and I can order an entire ice cream cake." And she put in the notes like, "Can you please write on the top of the cake with yellow topping, like celebrate 15k or something?" And they actually did, and like within 20 minutes, the Uber Eats guy just delivered an ice cream cake to her door, and that just baffled my mind. Like, we can order in, I can order food from restaurants, but I cannot order a cake. I don't think there is a category for that on Deliveroo, even, for like desserts or cake. The same stuff you give your Sims normally, right? To be fair, in Sims, I usually give them mac and cheese because it's the easier option to cook and it's cheap. But you also have... I'm not sure if you have garlic bread and soup in The Sims. Now you have an open buffet. Everything's possible now. Ooh, but open buffet sounds good though. I always like that because then you have so much choice in what you want to eat, but you can still sort of mix and match and make weird combinations. You actually can. You can order pie on Deliveroo. I can't. I checked it the other day. I was like, can I order this as well? And we don't have a Dairy Queen. Which, I mean, I would love, because Dairy Queen ice cream... Or is it called Dairy Queen? I'm not sure, actually. It's that one American company that has this great ice cream, and they also sell ice cream cakes. But then you need to buy more because they don't do small pieces. That's with the ice cream cake as well. She bought an entire ice cream cake. And she just started eating it. She didn't even... I think she cut out a piece to show stream, like show chat, the layers of the cake. But she genuinely just ate the cake. Like that. She just opened the box and she started eating. I love that. She was like, I'm gonna be eating ice cream cake for the coming days. I would love to do that sometimes. Just order in a pie and be like, for the heck of it, I'm just gonna order a pie. That's so fun. I did once think, like I was debating whether I should order bubble tea. Because I know you can order bubble tea here. And I love bubble tea. It's genuinely one of my favorite drinks. Especially like the milkshake version with like lychee flavor. I just love it so much. But then I was like, okay, am I really going to spend €5 and then like at least €3 for delivery of a cup, like a drink? And then I decided not to do it. It felt too extra. You don't know, but for sure you can look at Thuisbezorgd or Uber Eats. By desserts. I think I looked at Deliveroo and they didn't have it, but I haven't checked Uber Eats or Thuisbezorgd, so I might actually do that. Yeah, but Multifly is really close to you guys. So I think I cannot order it because the restaurant simply is too far away from me. Okay, so let me save that one and then quickly sell the other ones. Jojo, yep. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. That one, that one. Maybe we can sell these two. No, wait, I don't want to sell them. Because they will give me a lot of money if I turn them into spring seeds. Okay, so I kept the eel. Now we quickly need to go to sleep because it's already late and we will get punished. If you go to sleep after 2 in this game. Sorry, bump my microphone arm again. She sent it to Dina's work. Work? I said that really Dutch. Work? Really? That's an option? That's cool. But Dina, was that like Dina's older work? Because I believe that was also in the city center right now. Like in the city center, right? I said right now. Sometimes my brain just adds words to a sentence that I didn't mean to say. That's true, and it's not even close to Multifly. Ooh, okay, so this brings out possibilities that I didn't think were an option. I've got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon, Willy. Well, I'm not necessarily ready for a new fishing rod, Willy. I think I'm still pretty happy with the one I have. Nope, just a few weeks ago at the warehouse? Why did she send you cake? I want to have cake. She never sends me cake. Hi, miso hats, okay? Poke. Come to the old house. Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. We can see if we can buy a fun hat. She did it for her own birthday. What do I play besides Stardew Valley and Sims? Oh, wait. Let me correctly water my plants. I actually, with my boyfriend, I play Mario Kart and Fall Guys and Overcooked because those are very funny co-op games. I love to play Spiritfarer at the moment, which is a very, very story-driven game about... I'm not sure if you know the game, but I'm just going to explain for other people in chat as well. Spiritfarer is a game where you have this Greek god. I should play Fall Guys on stream. I will definitely do that sometime. I think it will be a lot of fun. But it is this story about this Greek god. I believe he's called Charon or Charon. And he is the old ancient god who helps spirits after they die. Oh, finally, the community center. Move on to the next world. So you're sort of playing in this in-between world where people who have died are sort of lingering. They are stuck because they have some unfinished business in life. And it is your job. You actually take over from the Greek god at the beginning of the game. Your name is Stella. You get a boat. And what you have to do is sail around the world to pick up spirits that are lingering and stuck. And you have to help them fulfill their last wishes. And spirits all sort of look the same in this world until they decide to come on your journey and come on your boat with you. And then they turn into this animal that sort of represents who they were in their real life. So there's this one person who was like an activist for people trying to get fair wages, and she is turned into a lion because she was very fierce. And you get these people and they start living on your boat, and you sort of have to help them through all of their unfinished business. So for some people it's saying goodbye to someone, for some people it's getting closure in something they've experienced. I recently had a spirit on my boat who got dementia, and she also got dementia on my boat, so it was sort of my job to give her a safe passage without her being scared of not remembering anything. And it's a very story and character driven game. So all the characters have a lot of depth. They have a lot of backstory. So it's up to you to talk to them and sort of figure out what they need. And in the meantime, you're sailing around over a world map and you have this boat where it's sort of a simulation game. So you have to plant crops, you have to cook, you have to take care of some animals that live on your boat as well. So some sheep, which you can shear. You have to make all these kinds of, you have to get wool. You have to go to mines where you can mine for gemstones and stuff. And the whole goal of the game is just basically the creator of the game said, we associate death with such negativity and it's always something bad. And he tried with this game to sort of still let you feel the uncomfort of someone dying, because it's still the game. It made me cry literally every time a spirit sort of moves on to the next world. But at the same time, it gives you a lot of like good feeling that you were able to help a person with their last wishes, and you were able to help them figure out why they were stuck and didn't move on yet. And the game is really meant to focus on the aspect where someone had a life and was a person, rather than the aspect of a person dying and being gone. And I think it's such a beautiful game. It's very, very well made. The illustrations and the graphic style are absolutely beautiful. And the music is very like meditation music wise. So it's a very good game. I love to play it at night. The game doesn't have time. So the only time you have it is it becomes day and it becomes night. But you cannot see on what day you are. So I don't even know how many days in game I've played, because it becomes day and it becomes night again. And that's it. And you can fish, and the whole game it's just a very slow paced game. And I love it. It's such a good game to play at night, and the stories are so well written, the dialogue, the characters, you really feel like you get to know the characters that you meet and come live on your boat. And it's a beautiful game. So I might also play that on stream sometime if I'm ready for like crying on stream. Because that game genuinely makes me emotional. Because after you've guided a spirit to like fulfill their last wishes, you sort of guide them on their final journey to the afterlife. And you have to say goodbye to them. And that moment, it's like they always thank you for helping them out and thank you for being there for them in their last moments. And it's like heartbreaking, but at the same time so beautiful. So I've been really, really enjoying playing that game. And apart from that, what do I play? I've played a ton of games before. Like, I absolutely love Pokemon, and I really want to start playing Pokemon sometime again. So I might also see if I can install one of the original Pokemon games on my computer and play it. But I'm not sure if I want to stream that necessarily. I think there are certain games that are very suited for stream because you have the time to interact with chat and sort of go off topic and just tell a story. And there are other games that are so immersive, especially like first-person shooters and stuff, which are also not really my style. But I think you have to focus so much on the game that there isn't enough room, and I'm not the best multitasker. As you can see, I've been talking and not playing the game. It's like my brain cannot do too much at the same time. Okay, but we finally get to go into the community center. Oh, hi there. We'll meet Juminos, and we can finally complete the quest of meeting the wizard and introducing ourselves. What an eyesore. Well, I think it's cute. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. Yeah, not much is left of it, that's true. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it, it's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. To be fair, I think this is very time accurate. I think that this is very much true for the current generation. Sorry, Giada. I'm talking about you. No, I know you don't sit in front of the TV. You are one of those people who think even TVs are old-fashioned. You just have your phone, YouTube, a tablet, and TikTok. Right? But listen to me. I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh, well. If anyone else buys Joja.co... If anyone else buys a Joja.co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. So basically what he's saying, if you buy a Joja membership, I'm gonna sell it to them. which I'm not gonna do because this is my nice girl save. So I'm going to take care of the town and restore the community center to its glory. Which will take a while. But it's fun. It's fun to collect all the bundles and stuff. I hit my mic arm again. I don't even know. I'm gonna put a counter on stream and just count how many times I hit my mic arm in one stream. It's bad. As if you're not playing games all day and sitting watching a screen. No, no. I'm not. That's not me at all. Where did you get that idea? That is so true, though. I just got called out big time. Thank you, sis, for that. I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. No, they have not. It's a Jumino hut, but you don't know that yet. This place is even more I cannot say that word. Dilapidate. I don't know how to say that word. I'm just not gonna try. Then I remember. Casual. At least I read some books. I do too. You know I do. You don't need a TV, but it's sometimes fun. You can say something because you... I do much on the screen, that's too. You do other stuff than screen. Me too. I do. I read books. And I go to castles. And I drive my car. And I meet up with friends. And I go for drinks. And I go for walks in nature and stuff like that. So I'm not just sitting behind my screen. Look, there's a Jumino in the corner. He's waving. Poof, he's gone. What's the matter? Are you ill? No. I saw a Jumino. It's gonna show up right behind him again. You saw something. I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Poof, there it is again. And it's gone. That mayor must be thinking that I'm losing my mind. You're worrying me, Rosanna. But most of the time you are. Possibly. But that's not really entirely fair. Like, my job also requires me to sit behind the screen. Like, your job requires you to walk around in a warehouse and sort books. My job requires me to sit in this exact chair and talk to people all day. So, or not necessarily talk to them. Tell them what to do all day. So that's not really fair because I will definitely spend 5 days a week, 8 hours a week, 8 hours a day in this chair simply because it's my job. We still love you. You know that. I love you too. And I know. I don't even actually care. The only thing I care about is my back being 80 years old at 25. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Okay, now we need strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Oh, I forgot now the day. Oh no, it's still morning. Okay, so we can go in and explore the building further. And then you know that here is a Jumino. And we cannot read this. So now that we've read this, we can go and see if the wizard will help us translate it. And the wizard is actually kind of a weird man because he's gonna feed us some of his brewed tea or something that will make us hallucinate, and then we will be able to speak the language of the forest. It's one of the few parts in this game that I find very weird. Like, imagine just going to some guy's house that you don't know, and he's like, oh yes, I know what you've been talking about. Let me feed you this weird drink. And then you just drink it. Like, if ever that would happen. Okay. I miss it. And like, later on in the game, you have a horse. And that goes so much faster. Walking everywhere feels so slow always in the beginning of the game. But that's okay. It's just I want to do so much. I have so many plans for this game. I'm totally going the wrong way, by the way. I needed to go over there. Well, walking is gonna take a long time if I continue to go the wrong way every time I walk somewhere. It's locked. You can hear someone inside, though. Wait a second. That's all I needed to do, right? I'm kind of confused now. I thought all I had to do was read that plate and then go to the wizard so he would help me decipher it. But I will go back to the community center once more. I am very, very much confused. Okay. Ooh, there's the music again. That's nice. Okay. Maybe we need to investigate a little further. We need to see if there's more. Okay. Okay, not much to see here. Like, these will eventually become rooms that you can unlock by completing bundles. And if you complete all the bundles, then the community center will be restored. But I thought the only thing you needed to do was, like, read this and then not be able to read it. And it should give you a quest. Oh, maybe... I remember now. It's not going to give us a quest. Tomorrow morning, we will wake up and we will have mail from the wizard saying that he knows we've been snooping around the old community center, and if we need help, we can come visit him. That's it. Okay, so what am I going to do right now then? Let me see what the bulletin boards. You need a quartz if it's not too inconvenient. Well, I haven't been into the mines. Maybe if I go into the mines, I can, you know that, how do I say this? You can unlock the elevator and actually go into the mines. I haven't done that at all. Okay. I also haven't gone up, like when we got the message that they removed the boulder that Joja Mart caused with, how do I say? With, like their repair work and stuff. You can go up there now. I haven't done that yet either. Let me check if there are any more leaks here. Yes. Any more? No. I can use the leeks with all the other vegetables that I'm finding to create seasonal seeds. And it's also a very great way to make money in the beginning because those seeds are worth a lot and all of the vegetables that you find are free, so it's basically free money. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. True. Here, take this. You might need it. Ooh, I got a sword. You received a rusty sword. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. I don't think I've ever completed the tasks that are on, like that, let me see. I need that, and then that. The task for the Adventurers Guild. I've never been a member. Ooh, I already found a ladder. And I have bad luck today. Like, the dice in the corner is red, which means I have bad luck today. Let me just mine a little more. Because it's still early and we don't need our energy today anyways. For anything else, I mean. We already caught so many fish. And it's good if we level up in mining as well. Okay. Ooh, nice. Again, my luck is bad and immediately I have a ladder. Didn't expect that to happen. Ooh, that's a crab. I'm gonna kill ya. Ah, I always hate these. They take so long to kill. Especially with this sword. Okay. There we are. Ooh, I found a geode. If I go to the smith, he can open the geode, and it's like a rock that contains hidden items inside. So it's like a treasure chest, but then in a rock. It just costs quite a lot of money to open them. So I'm gonna save them and then at some point open them all together. And I believe if you have been in the mines and you have some ores, the next day Clint will come to your house as well, saying that he will give you a recipe of a furnace, and then you will be able to make copper or gold bars and stuff. And you need those in recipes, so this is good. Okay, so he's dead. I have not much energy left, so I believe I'm just gonna take these and then go. Because I don't have enough energy left to make it to level 5. And I believe in the beginning that's not even as important. Let me take that. Ooh, remember when Alex said that he needed a quartz? It was on the bulletin board? We can totally do that quest right now. I accidentally found a quartz. Let me see. Explore the mines. Reach level 5. I will do that when I have food on me so I can restore my energy. Because currently I only have like horseradish and leeks. But those aren't very good for your energy. So you would just literally be wasting seeds that are... Or like vegetables that are perfectly fine to create seasonal seeds. On trying to get your energy up. I need quartz if it's not too inconvenient. This will... stuff like this is really good. Because if you do stuff like this, the villagers will start to like you. Here's your payment as promised. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go back to my house. So I can also craft a scarecrow because we haven't done that yet, and it's very likely that some morning we'll wake up and then the scarecrow will be eating at our crops, and that is literal so much loss of money. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have to craft more chests because this chest is just getting full of random shit. If I take all of these, will I be able? Yes. Okay, so these, the wild seeds, if you craft them, I just said this and now that I'm realizing it, it's like, is it because you also have spring seeds? I believe it's this though. But we can plant those 10. Yes, they see? Okay, so this stack of 10 will give us 350. But if we plant them, we get new ones and we can create more stacks. So it's sort of making your own money, literally. So we can also make this a nice shape. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I need to eat something. Because I'm starting to feel exhausted, but I want to plant them today because then we can harvest them earlier. So I can eat this. Yes, eat the field snack, please. Okay, this will give us enough energy to finish the crop field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we need to craft a scarecrow. To prevent from nasty animals that will eat our crops. Okay, just like that. Let me see. What do I need? I believe it's fiber and wood. Oh no. Fiber, wood, and coal. Okay, so I need to wait until I have the furnace. Because then I can burn wood and make coal, and then I can craft a scarecrow. Weather report. Okay, but no rain. So that means that I'll have to water the plants tomorrow morning, first things. Ooh, the cooking channel is online. Queen of Sauce, greetings. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish is stir fry, a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now, breathe deeply. Oh, that's good. You'll learn how to cook stir fry. Nice. As soon as we have a kitchen, we can make it. Okay, so Clint is here. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks and opening and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores that you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens, I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Yay, now we can make a furnace. The furnace allows you to melt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Awesome! When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Yay! Okay, and then this is gonna say, my sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the first lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Mr. Rasmodius Wizard. Okay, perfect. Then, I'm gonna need to craft a furnace. That copper stone, I don't have 20 copper stone, unfortunately. I have coal, though. So I believe I don't even need to do that right now. I think I can do this. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so then this can go. And then we need to place this over there because that will reach plenty of space. Oh, one of the parsnips grew. That's nice. Do we have a mixed seed left? No, we don't. Okay, so we just leave that as it is. So now it's full again and we can water all of the crops. I'm really looking forward to making dinner for myself. Like, I feel that I'm getting a little bit hungry. Not hangry yet, like not even close to hangry, but hungry. Like the idea. Yeah, go for it, right? I was just talking about it with my sisters here about what I'm going to make for dinner. And now that I have thought of what I'm going to make for dinner, I'm so looking forward to it. Enter the wizard's tower to craft a furnace. Ooh. Getting money for it again. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and see the wizard. She was here. Actually, both of my sisters are in chat currently. The orange name, or at least for me it's orange, Steradina, and Giada Maya, which is the blue name, same color as you. Both of them actually are my sisters in real life. And they were here, they were with me this morning, and they decided to come hang out on stream as well. Ooh, my game lagged a little bit over there. No, they're not in my room. They were this morning in my house. They came over yesterday and we played some Sims and we played some 30 seconds. Then we had a sleepover. Ooh, the traveling card is here. I totally forgot about that. We can check out what she has. Ooh, we don't have enough money, but that would have been very useful. Pufferfish is there, like, very often. I'm doubting if I'm gonna buy this one. I've never caught a sandfish because they are incredibly difficult to catch, but you need them for the community center. It is a lot of money though, so I might not do it and wait a little. Okay, so this isn't something that I need right now. The thing is, what I need most is you will have to, there is a certain seed that you can only buy in the second season. But if you find it in the traveling card, you will be able to complete the community center within your first year. Otherwise, you will always, cute that you're supporting her. Right? They are the absolute cutest, two of them. Like, both of them joining today. I really, really like it. But you will definitely, you only reach the, you can only complete the community center in year 2 if you don't buy that seed from the traveling cart in year 1. Ah, come in. Look, his brewing thingy in the kettle. I'm Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truth. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of the sacred you get the point. I love how he knows, like, my introduction is too long. And you, Rosanna, the one whose arrival I've long foreseen. Well, you have purple hair, and I do too, so I think that's why. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold. It's a Junimo! Hey, you aren't affiliate yet. Why? Well, there actually, apart from the 50 followers, there are multiple requirements that you have to meet. So 1, you have to have 50 followers. 2, you have to stream 18 hours in total in 1 month, so in a 30-day period, which I did. You have to have at least 3 consecutive viewers, so 3 people at all times or more, like on average, which is the most difficult one to get, but I actually got it, so that's good. And the last one is you have to stream for 7 days within a 30-day period. And today is my day 6, so next Friday will be my day 7. And as soon as I tick that box as well, I will be able to apply. But once I apply, they will review my application and they will see if they will grant me the affiliate status. And I believe that affiliate status is relatively easily granted, so they don't take much time to review. But if I ever were to go for partner, it takes a whole lot more work, and they will actually review your stream and stuff to see if you fit with what they have envisioned for a Twitch partner. But I'm very close, so it is literally just 1 stream away. Like, after this stream, it's 1 stream away. So, fingers crossed, it's very exciting. And then once I apply, I really hope they just grant it as soon as possible, because then I can get started on working on emotes and channel points and like all the fun stuff that you have with affiliate that I would love to be able to use. In a few streams, I've been able to use emotes, right? I know, it's crazy. Actually, my sister with the orange name, we are working on to see if she can use one of her existing designs, which is incredibly cute. Okay, G. Bye-bye. Say hi to mom and dad from me. And enjoy your food. But we are actually looking into using one of her current designs as my emotes. So, really excited. Oh, you see green? That's funny. Then we have, like, Twitch apparently gives you different colored names. I know that you can set it as if for yourself what the name looks like. But for me, she's orange, which is funny. I think if I type in chat, let me check this. If I type in chat, if I say hey, let me just say hey. Oh, that's funny. My name, I see it as blue. And I know that I've said it. If I see it on Twitch, my name should be purple. So I think it's because I'm in a software. Like, I'm in OBS Streamlabs. That's where I see my chat. You're blue. Yeah, maybe then I am blue. It's supposed to be purple. Interesting. Sorry, I had to cough, so I muted myself for a sec there. But interesting, I didn't know that people saw different, well, different colors than I did, but that's good to know. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. Okay, exciting, exciting. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? I'm green to me. G is also green, Dynamic Echoes is blue, and you're blue-greenish. For me, G is blue as well. This is interesting. Most interesting. Well, see, the wizard agrees that it's most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Pew! And off he goes. He's gonna come back like, pew! Oh no, he's just gonna come walk in. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. 5e cowboy. Love the timing. Yeah, that was absolutely perfect. That's funny. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. So it's time for us to drink the weird druggy drink. One with the forest. What do they mean? Sniff, sniff. Reading the dialogue out loud is actually pretty funny. Aha! I never take so much time to actually read the dialogue. I sort of just click through it. Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top, toadstool. Can you smell it? That must smell really bad. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Sniff, sniff, smell good. Sniff, sniff, taste good. That's what my sister says when her cat is sniffing around on the table and trying to eat like leftovers from human food. So this is my game version of me going on a forest trip. Because I've taken drugs and now I'm one with the forest. See, get why I find this the weirdest part of the game? It's just so strange. It's fun though, like the music. I like the song in this part of the game. You've gained the power of forest magic. You can now decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. No, schmeck schmeck. Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course that makes sense. Not just sniff sniff, taste good. Makes way more sense to say smack smack, taste good. Okay, but this means that we can now grab our eel and go to the community center and drop it in the... Oh no, wait, we have to wait until we finish the first one to get the next one unlocked, I believe. Oh, I forgot I haven't cleared this. I'm so used to being able to walk here that I totally forgot that I haven't cleared this pathway. Okay, but I should be able to move my way up. See, I'm already there almost. Like this, all of these trees and stones and stuff, they're just on my farm. So as soon as I clear it, this will be my entire farm. Ooh, we got another mixed seed that we can just plant over here. Oh, I don't have any water. Just like that. Okay, then I can totally put that one there. I believe I need one of these for the community bundles as well. So I'm just gonna take them with me just to be sure. Maybe I need 5 of them. Now that I say this, I probably need 5 parsnips. I can check this, right? If I go to my inventory, yes. There's this new... Okay, so these are the bundles that I currently have. The exotic foraging bundle, we're not going to be able to complete this anytime soon. The spring foraging bundle, So that's just one of these each, okay? Construction bundle. The fall foraging, summer foraging, and winter, okay. Would you look into my stream if you stream today? To be fair, I don't think so. But that's not because I don't want to check out your stream today, but I haven't seen my boyfriend in 2 days and he's coming home tonight. So I'm probably just gonna hang out with him and hear about his weekend and have some time to chill with him. So I think tonight I'm already doing something else. So I don't want to say yes and then not show up because I'm busy with other things. I think that's not fair to you. Aww. No, that's not true. It's not like no one's interested. I think the thing with streaming, the most difficult thing is choosing the right game to stream. So, like coming up with a game that people want to watch and is like easy to watch, but is still like there are not too many people playing it, and I think it's really a balancing game of trying to find something that you enjoy playing, but at the same time isn't like saturated with too many people playing it. And it's also just doing it and trying to just enjoy the fact that you're streaming. I think that's why I always turn my viewer count off. I don't know how many people are watching right now, just so I don't get hung up on like how long or like how many people are watching and how long I've been streaming and stuff. I just try to not pay attention and just enjoy the game, and whoever comes in chat I just hang out with. But you're always welcome to join the Discord as well. Like I set up a Discord. If you want to join, you can always come over there and like totally just, we can chat there. It's like people that are usually in chat that are also in the Discord. It's still a very small group of people because obviously my stream isn't too big. But if you ever want to just hang out like outside of stream and you just want to talk to people or share something that you've experienced in your day, you're more than welcome to come hang out in the Discord. And it's a little easier because it's not like real time. So people can just respond as soon as they read it and have time. And it makes it a little easier to sort of talk to each other outside of stream as well. So then we can also chat there instead of you having to stream, just so I can talk to you as well. Because the whole process of streaming, it's so much about enjoying your time online rather than trying to stream for other people. Because then it can get really depressed. I remember like a couple of my first streams, there were moments where I had very little to no viewers. I believe you were actually one of the few viewers that has been there since the beginning and has always been active in chat. But it has happened to me as well that there was like no one chatting to me for over an hour or something. And then it comes down to just enjoying the game and enjoying the fact that you are playing the game. And what really helped me in the beginning was someone gave me the tip that if you struggle with streaming and getting viewers and you don't want it to feel like wasted time, is to try and see if you can reuse what you do on stream. So in the beginning, I played a lot of 100 Baby Challenge because afterwards I could cut up my streams for my YouTube videos. So I would be able, even if there was no one talking in chat or if I had no interaction, I would just talk to myself and narrate the game that I'm playing. And then in the end, I could chop it up in pieces and upload it as YouTube videos and then get sort of exposure there. And I think that's just the general advice what I got when I watched all those videos on how to stream and what to think of or what to expect when you start streaming, is Twitch is a very difficult platform to get discovered. Like, not many people come into your stream through just browsing the game section. They usually come into your stream because they saw you on Twitter or they saw you on Instagram or they saw you on YouTube, like platforms that are way better at discoverability. And as soon as you have some sort of base over there, people will come over to your stream. And I think that's how I managed to get a couple of viewers in the beginning. Those were also people that came over from my Twitter or from my YouTube that knew that I was playing The Sims and wanted to see me play it live. And then as soon as you have those first few viewers in, Twitch will bump you up in the search list. So if then someone want to watch the game that you're playing, they can scroll and they will find your stream relatively easy. And that makes so much difference. Like the first few viewers, like all the way in the bottom, there are so many people streaming with 0 viewers. And you can even do it yourself by just setting up a stream bot and plugging it in, or having your own stream open in one of your browser tabs will give you 1 viewer and you will get higher in the list of search results. So it's sort of trying to figure out ways. Maybe you have a mom or a brother or a friend or anyone that you can ask to open your stream as soon as you're streaming, because having more viewers in will help you so much. Because other people that are like genuine viewers and want to watch you play the game and want to get to know you will be able to find you better. Good idea, but you always have a bad resolution when you stream. Is that anything that you could fix? Like, is there a way that you could stream in a higher resolution, or is it something that your PC or internet isn't capable of doing? Because for me, that was the game changer. Like, just being live and knowing that even if no one came to say hi, I would still, those 3 hours that I streamed wouldn't have been wasted. No way. That is difficult. I can imagine like not being able to get it any better way so that you can reuse it. Yeah, I think it's just, if you just enjoy playing a game and not necessarily enjoy being live or being entertaining or something. It's like weird to say because I don't always feel like I'm entertaining. But then I guess it's just nice to hang out in other people's communities and just game. Because then you're not sort of putting that pressure on yourself, or you're trying to play a game and not enjoying the game as much anymore because you're trying to do it on Twitch and getting viewers. But I totally understand. Like, luckily, I'm such a lucky person, haven't streamed for 0 people for 5 hours. So I want to say I know how you feel, but the thing is, to be honest, I don't know what that feels like. But I already know that 1 hour where no one talked to me felt very, very long. So I can only imagine what it feels like to stream 5 hours and not have someone come in to chat. So it's all up to you to sort of decide, do you think that is worth it and do you want to build it up? Because then I would highly recommend not streaming, or like streaming shorter and spending that time on other social media platforms, getting friends from other communities and also talk to them about your stream. And it's just, it helps, because Twitch is a terrible platform to get discovered. Genuinely the worst. The only way that people will find you is if you're live, and if you have bad luck and you're streaming a popular game, you're at the bottom of a list where 200 other people are streaming the same game, and they are also live right then and there. So people have so much choice, and that is what makes it so incredibly difficult to stream. There was a person who flamed me, and a bot which suggested to buy viewers. I had those bots as well, multiple times. Also to buy followers and stuff like that. And yeah, it's sad that someone came into your chat and wasn't nice. That sucks. And those bots, you just have to ignore them. They are set up to target streamers that have a small viewer amount and just spam those messages. I got bot rated once to that, like 20 bots posted links in my chat about buying followers, and I was like, no thank you. I just ignored it and banned them after stream. But it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. So that's why you really have to enjoy doing it, because otherwise it becomes something that you have to do that you don't get energy out of. And I don't think that is... So that eventually people that come into your stream will see that you're not getting energy out of it. They will see that you're not enjoying what you're doing at the moment, and that will make it very difficult for them to stay in your stream or hang around, because you're not putting off the energy, because you are like in your head busy with not having viewers or not enjoying the game or the process or not enjoying entertaining. And then you have that sucky like reality where there are 200 other people who are also streaming. So they just literally click off your stream and go to the next. So those first few seconds are so vital. But I can highly recommend, like what I did before I ever streamed was just watch a shit ton of YouTube videos on what to expect when streaming and how to go from 0 to 5 viewers. And like all those YouTube videos are so packed with tips on what to do and what not to do, and like small things that you can just do for you, not even for your viewers, or like it doesn't have to cost money. It's just something that you can think about. And that's where I got the tips of turning off the viewer count and recording for YouTube. But there are so many more tips out there that I think you would definitely benefit from. I think it was too much chili for me. You ate too much chili homegrown. Ooh, I know that problem. I home grow my chilies too. And if it's too much, that is... Homegrowns are especially spicy though. Let me see. Accept quest. A slime hunter. We can do that. We can go into the local mines at some point. So let me head up to the community center and drop off the seasonal plants. And then maybe I can go around and find the other plant. Because we need 4. And we have... Oh, I accidentally took all of them. So I just need that last one, but that's a very common one. The leek is always harder to find. So I think we will be able to get it. Okay, let's see. I think it's usually down in the forest. You will be able to find this plant. So let me go over and see. Ooh, I think it's his birthday, isn't it? No, I just want to check the calendar. He's in front of the calendar, so I cannot check if it's his birthday. I'll come back in a second. If I find the other plant, and then I'll come back and check if it's his birthday. And then I have to check the Stardew Wiki, because I genuinely don't know what his favorite gift is. And if I even have it. Because it's highly likely I don't have his favorite gift at the moment in game. But I could at least give him something that he likes, because it counts double on a birthday. So it's still very much worth giving him a gift today. Okay. Come on, I know I will be able to find a plant over here. Hey, G. You're back already? You didn't eat this fast, right? Or are you watching with Papa and Mama? Dynamic Echoes is saying hi to you too. I love the teacup emote. It's so incredibly cute. Okay, so here's the mouse that sells hats. But I currently don't want to spend my money on a hat. You did? Whoa, you eat fast. What did you have? Here, I found the last plant. What did you guys have for dinner today? And was it good? Was it yummy? Is it something that I would have liked? Are you gonna make me jealous? Okay, so now we have to head back to the community center. And I believe as soon as I have the foraging bundle for spring, the next room will open up. You practically inhaled your food. Yep. She did. She was like, I don't even care if it's too hot or too warm. I'm just gonna eat it. And run straight up. That's cute, though. She just wanted to come back to stream. Yes, me and Dina like it very much. Is it that oven dish with, like, the Chinese cabbage and chicken and stuff? Because that I do like a lot, indeed. Okay. I'm almost there. It's such a long walk all the way from the forest to back to the community center, but it's worth it because it means I've completed one of the bundles and that will give me a reward, which is, I believe, seeds that I can still grow in the spring. Yay, bundle complete. That was fast. Rewards. See, we get 30 of them. Which, ooh, I bumped again. Okay, that's like the 10th time this stream I bumped my microphone arm. I remember when you came, you asked for it. And when Dina came next week, she asked the same. Is it loaf and ham? Was that what I asked for the other time? Yeah. Which is so good. I don't remember what, how do you say it in English? Okay, so I will have to buy these crops actually as soon as possible. So tomorrow morning in game, I will go and have to see and go to Pierre's general store and buy the cauliflower, potato, and beans. Yeah, I know that like ham is also an English word, but I don't know how to say loaf. I don't know what the English word for that vegetable is. But you guys, oh, there was one here. I went all the way down to the forest while there was just one just chilling over here. Well, ham is ham, yeah. You can Google it, right? Or look it up. I can also Google it. I'm just very lazy at the moment. Okay, and we can save this one. Maybe we can do like one more row of seeds and crops. Just because then it will give us money, like the more we plant right now. Okay. And then, like tomorrow, if we buy the other crops from Pierre, we can also add them over here. And then we have a pretty big crop field. So every morning we'll spend basically all of our energy. Ooh, I can already see that is cauliflower. So, okay, so I don't have to buy the cauliflower. Chicory? I don't think I've ever heard that word. That's new to me. Okay, I'm gonna go see and if it's gonna rain tomorrow. Clear and sunny, that means that we'll have to water our crops. That will take us time. Okay. But, Jade, you don't love loaf and ham, right? You don't like it. It's not one of your favorite dishes. We got another parsnip. That means we can plant one of these again. Okay. And I think then after I've played this specific day, I'm going to see who we can raid. And for the people that are new in chat and are new to Twitch, I'm going to explain to you what raiding means. It basically means that I will be handing everyone in my chat over to another streamer. And it is a great way to show support of streamers on Twitch. you don't have to stay in their stream for a very long time. It's not like I'm handing you over and you will never be able to leave. So even if you don't have much time to watch the next streamer, it still helps them a lot if you just come in and say hi real quick there. It will also help me because it shows that I have a very kind and sweet community that comes over to their stream as well. So if I'm going to start a raid after this day in game, you can come with me. You don't have to do anything. You just have to stay in chat and I will hand you over to the next streamer. So if you are willing to do that at the end of this stream, I would greatly appreciate it. And I know that the next streamer will also greatly appreciate it. Because it means that they get visibility and people get to know who they are, which is nice. Okay, so I can just place everything in the chest. At first you didn't like it at all, but now you can eat it, but it's not your favorite. Makes sense. It is a very specific taste, so if you don't like it, I get that. Even if you get used to it, it's not gonna be your favorite. You know a game that is called Chicory or Chicor? That's fun. So basically that game is then named after a vegetable. I need a Joja Cola if it's not too inconvenient. Linus. Well, I could do that. I believe the Stardrop Saloon is still closed, but otherwise I can probably get a Joja Cola over here. Oh, we'll only open later, okay. You very often find Joja Colas in trash cans, though. But I think I will go... I could also just go to Joja Mart and buy it. We've been 7 days in game and I haven't even visited Joja Mart. I just ignored the supermarket entirely. But this supermarket is open more often than Pierre's, but it's more expensive. The thing is, with Linus, you buy him a Joja Cola and then he gives you the exact amount that a Joja Cola costs. So the only reason you would do this quest is to get him to like you. You will leave soon enough? I know, but I'm gonna go in a raid very soon as well. So how soon do you have to leave? Like, can you stay for like a little, like maybe 10 minutes more? Your face is burning because of the chili. I get that. I know exactly how you're feeling. We had it the other day. We just put a chili in one of our pastas and my boyfriend and I were sitting on the couch like sweating away our lives and souls all together. It was crazy. Okay. Is he in his tent? No, I don't know where he is. 10 minutes can do. Awesome. Okay. Because I think after I finish playing with this day, I can just see who all is live today. Wait, I can just check on the map where Linus is at the moment. Oh, see, okay, so this is one of the mods that is currently outdated. So every person is on the map twice. But I believe he's up there. So we can bring him. Oh, here he is. There you go, Linus. It looks perfect. Here's your payment as promised. Okay. And then I wanted to go to Pierre's and buy some seeds. There the music is again. I always miss it. This game feels so quiet. But the music, it sort of starts when you wake up in the morning. And then when the song is done, it will only start up again at 11:30. Or like 11, I believe. Okay, seeds for sale. No, they're not for sale. They're the exact same price as always. Okay, so we need one bean starter. I believe we already had cauliflower. I saw it on the field, so, and I need one potato. And I just need to plant those so I can finish the community bundle. So all the way walking back to our house. I always, when I hear this song, I'm very, very, very tempted to start whistling. But the problem is, if I whistle, your ears will die because I will just whistle straight into my microphone and it will be terrible for you guys. So I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna whistle. But it's so incredibly tempting to whistle with this song. Oh no, that wasn't the right one. I wanted to do right next to this one. Okay, bean starter, potato. Let's water this. Okay. Then I think, because we still need wood to repair that bridge next to the beach. And right next to that beach, if you repair the bridge... Next stream is on Friday? Yes, next Friday. I was originally scheduled to stream this Wednesday. So the 1st of September. But there is this movement going on Twitch. Or actually on Twitter, but it's for a lot of Twitch streamers. To stay offline and stay off Twitch Wednesday, September 21st. Sorry, Wednesday, September 1st. So gotta say it right. And the reason for that is there have been a lot of hate raids going on, and the idea is to stand in solidarity with minority groups to boycott Twitch for a day and say like, hey, Twitch, you need to up your game and you need to do better to make these creators feel safe again. And I feel like that is very important because I want my stream to be a place for everyone and anyone, no matter your background or preferences or whatever. It's just, I want you to feel safe here. And it feels like it would be wrong for me to say that this stream is a place for everyone and then not take part in actions like this, where you actually put actions to your words and try to make the world a better place by vocalizing your opinion on that. Twitch should be a safe place for everyone. And it shouldn't be a place where people can just bully other people without any consequences. And that's why I won't be streaming. So I edited my schedule. Actually, the schedule in the About panel down below still says September 1st. But I will be trying to move that stream to September 4th. So 3rd, sorry, the Friday afternoon. With the small catch that if I have to work, because I have a very chaotic week coming up. So there is this slight chance that I will have to work on Friday afternoon because something comes up that I have to fix. And then unfortunately, I won't be able to stream on Friday and I will stream next Sunday. But from that week on, I will stream twice a week, every Wednesday and every Sunday. So I'm upping my game and I am trying to stream twice a week because I'm really enjoying streaming and I'm really enjoying hanging out with everyone. Oh no, I totally forgot Major Lewis's birthday. Remember when I said I needed to check the bulletin board? I just completely forgot. Let's see, what do I want to do still? Maybe I can catch just a little bit of fish before I end this day, because otherwise it feels like kind of a wasted day. Oh yeah, I'm sad to hear, but I totally understand as well. I know that if you have a lot of things to do, especially studying, which is very important, it makes total sense that you cannot be watching 4-hour streams every single time. If you ever have the time to come by in the weekend or on the Wednesday at the end of the day, then always feel free to hop in and say hi and chat, and you're always very welcome here. But please also know that you have never ever have to say sorry for not being here, and I know that you also you have a life, you have things to do, so that makes total sense. So please don't ever feel guilty for not hanging out in the stream. Because streaming, like watching streams, I enjoy watching streams a lot. But I have a big exam coming up in October. I'm studying to become a certified project manager. And I actually scheduled like time in my calendar to not be able, like to just study and not be online, not be watching streams, not be watching on my YouTube and my YouTube videos, because it takes an insane amount of time and I just need to study. I need to focus on actual knowledge gaining rather than watching streams. I hope you will not forget me when you're streaming with 30 viewers. I won't, don't worry. please don't worry about that. You have been here since the beginning, and you've been here for every stream, so I don't just forget that. And it would be cool if you're there and I'm streaming for 30 people. I will be able to introduce you to those 30 people and say, like, to everyone, to give you a very warm welcome back. Okay, now that I've leveled up my fishing skill, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean out my inventory and then just go to bed. Because my energy for this day is also very, very low. Yeah, it would be cool, right? I can be like, this is one of the original people in the community. And in the meantime, like I say, if you are in the Discord, then you can also sort of keep up with what is happening in and around the stream without actually constantly watching the stream. So you're not actually being left out. Cat says hi. Hi, Cat! I'm gonna keep those amethysts because they make... Oh no, I accidentally sold my bait. They make great gifts. Then you would feel like a granny. Well, good to know is that if I grow fast, then you're not a granny. Then just time travels fast. And at the same time, it's nice, right? Being one of the originals. Okay, so I'm going to quickly save my game. And then I'm going to see who is live. So who we can raid today. Because I said to my sister 10 minutes. And it's almost 10 minutes. I kept an eye on the time. Let me see. Exit to desktop. So I'm gonna also go to that screen. So you don't have to watch my screen while I will check who all is live. Ooh, okay. So I see 2 people that are live, and there's actually just 1 minute remaining. Oh no, don't stress me out. There is this one person I've really wanted to raid for a while because I watch her streams very often, but she's on a very different time zone than I am. So she is not always or often live when I'm live. And I see that she now is. Her name is Claire Witchbaby. Claire Witchbaby is one of those streamers that I first started watching when I started watching Twitch. And she is hilarious. She's super funny. She plays a lot of The Sims, but also some Stardew Valley and things. She's currently playing The Sims 4. And when I first came into stream, the first thing I heard from her, she was burping really loud. And that was like, I'm interested in this stream. Let me stick around and see what is happening. She is a very, very fun person and very nice. She has very nice streams. So I would love to hand you guys over to Claire. I'm going to start the raid. All you have to do is just stay in chat. That's all you have to do. And you will come with me to her channel. Oh, wait, I accidentally clicked away the raid. That's my bad. So please join me on this raid, and I will see you guys in the next stream, which is next week on Friday. I will try to, and otherwise on Sunday. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a great stream again. I had a lot of fun streaming Stardew Valley and hanging out with you guys. So thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one, and have fun over at Claire's. Bye.